What is going on, gamers? What a special night or morning it is for me personally. My first ever NA team stream. The action will be getting underway in about 6 or 7 minutes, and I've already done one of those. Fire me now. How is everybody doing? I am so hyped to get into this action tonight. This is very exciting stuff. I cannot genuinely wait to get underway. Someone's excited. I don't know how I have any energy right now. I have come off the back of 2 90-minute football games, soccer games. I guess it's NA, so, you know. And gotten home, had about a 3-hour nap, and now we're here. So, you know, we're good to go. I don't know how I have any sort of energy. I don't know how my voice is going to hold up this weekend. I think there's a hint of it already going. It's maybe it's disappearing. I don't know. I don't know. It might be fine. We might be okay for the OCE mainstream today. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But it is time to get into some North American action. I'm still waiting on an invite from the roster, so we'll have to wait and see when that comes through. But we can have a look at the bracket, which is we are in Group A, which I found out today that in North America, I guess it's because of the whole situation with having admins in the group stage again. We do have us kick off, and then 45 minutes later, Group B kicks off. So I'm going to be honest. Could someone have a word with the admins and say, hey, can we get strictly business in Group B so I can have an extra 45 minutes in bed? I'm going to be completely honest with you there. But we can jump across to the bracket here, and we'll actually have a look of what happened. If you don't know the roster because you're someone from OCE like me, although I do know the roster and potentially don't have so much of an eye on NA, you might not know too many of the, well, you might not know strictly business, but if you keep an eye on the scene over here, you will have a very good idea on who these players are, with Relating Wave, Aqua, and Crispy, and Austin as the coach of Strictly Business. I'm here for a while. Welcome in, Spires. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you are all doing well. Thanks for the follows and whatnot as well. But Strictly Business had a very, very good Swiss stage. If you didn't catch it over on Sir Pigus' stream, he was running the team stream for that. They had a very good start. 3-0 against Virtus Pro. Went to Game 5 against Gen G, who's a potential matchup later today or tonight, however you're looking. And then a 3-2 match against Chihuihuis, who didn't end up making in the top 8 cuts, and a 3-0 against Nightfall as well. So, you know, a couple of shaky matches in there, couple of Game 5s are interesting, but overall a 3-0 against Virtus Pro, setting the tone for the group stage, and then, well, for the Swiss stage, sorry, and then a 3-2 against potential opposition tonight. Our first matchup will be against AWD, which we'll go into the roster in a moment's time, but if we get through that, we do have the winner of the Immigrants or Gen G, and the Immigrants is a roster that I did go ahead and we were going to team stream for them with KevDog, but that never got off the ground because a lot of issues, not anyone's fault, but we never got across the line with that one. Was going to team stream them in the Swiss stage, didn't get to, but we will be playing them, well, we potentially could be playing them, sorry, in the later stages, but Gen G, the favored matchup there. And as you can see, we also in the side of the bracket with Kraken Seas, Space Station, next to you, Esports and M80. But I don't think there's too much expectation of... I'm not actually sure exactly how it works, but I assume we play any of these 4 teams if we drop. I don't know how it exactly works, but, you know, we'll figure it out as we go along in the GSL normally. With what I typically do, we don't drop down to the GSL all too often, so I'm not experienced in that sense. But, of course, also over in Group B, you've got a few of the stronger teams, I think you'd probably say. I think there was a mention of what's going on over there and what's going over in Group A with how, you know, different they seem to be. You've obviously got Shop and NRG over there, Footy Sports, Virtus Pro, Dignitas. Some very solid rosters over in Group B, but that action will kick off in about 45 minutes. We are worried about what's on the left-hand side here, and what I'm currently worried about is the fact that I haven't received an invite. So let me just follow up on that. I should be able to get into the lobby worst case scenario, but oh. Oh, I think we are looking good to go. How does it work? To qualify for a major, take OCE, we send one team. How is it? Is it how well the best team does in this three splits? For North America, it's the best 4 teams. They'll go to a major. In OCE, it's the best one, but it's just the best performing 3 rosters. Sorry, it's the best performing 4 rosters across the split that make it to the major. Just waiting to see. There is a test lobby up for it, but I haven't received the invitation yet, so we might just have to sneak into the lobby otherwise and wait for information otherwise. Let me go back to the caster cam because that's probably better for your viewing pleasure because you get to look at my face. And look, it's not the best face at most times. It's probably not any good at 3:30 a.m., but now 4 a.m. when trying to get into the action. Are you going to get an RLCS ref or cast title? I may potentially get a caster title. I don't know. We'll find out because of the OCE mainstream. I wouldn't have entirely high hopes for it, but it's possible. Let me just keep an eye on everything going on. I haven't received an invite, but I am in the lobby. So that's great. Oh, we've got a response. Sweet, sweet. Which I didn't actually... Oh, that also works. I have received an invite, so that's fine. But we do have... Let me get rid of that. We do have EWD in the first matchup, which I didn't take a look at on the screen, but it is Wellis, Drew, and AJ. So I believe this is the roster. It was mentioned on Shortcast that, you know, there was the movement from Squishy, forced to, well, not forcing himself, but forcing his team to make changes. And Garrett G has mentioned that, you know, he was keen to stick with AJ. AJ had seemingly already made plans to move on. So, you know, bit interesting on that one. But it is what it is. That's the roster that we're playing now with AJ, Drew, and Wellis. And we are all in the lobby in just a moment here. What lobby are you in? I am in the matchup lobby. But all of the players are in for the test. And whew, I cannot believe we've got the NA stream locked down for a team stream. This is fantastic news. And I am very surprised to have made it this far to this point. To be even awake right now, I'm going to be honest with you. Got home, had about, as I said, a 3-hour nap. And it looked good for us to get into the action here tonight. What's up, Hades? Hope you're doing well. And it looks as though we're going to roll over the lobbies. So we should be getting into the action in any moment here. Have I got the teams on the right colors? I do not. So good thing I've caught that. We can swap that across. And I think, hopefully, we're all connected. And hopefully we're all good to go. I love how you're rocking the lights on at this time. Hey, we gotta make sure to be visible on stream at some point, even if it's 4 a.m. But you know, it's the same lights we'll be using it at 5 p.m. for the OCE mainstream when we get there. So you know, I don't think there's gonna be much sleep across this weekend for me, but hopefully we get the job done very quickly. That would be nice. Just 2-3 O's would be great. And I'm fully expecting of that. And we can get into the action and by action, I mean I can get back into bed. That's the main thing that I'm looking for right now. But hey, it's so good to be in NA. It looks as though we should have been rolling over, I thought. We're just taking a little longer on the rollover than I thought we were going to be. So that's all good. But the action not too far away. The test lobby still ongoing. But the test lobby looks good to me. I'm going to be honest. We got some pretty solid ping across the board. So all good. Sounds like you have to make the move to NA. To cast NA maybe, but to cast OCE it would be an absolute nightmare. So, you know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the trade-off is worth it. You know, it would be this time casting OCE, and I'm not a fan of casting it this time, but I've got to do it. I've been looking for opportunities in other regions. I've done OCE, I've done APAC, and now a chance to step into NA. We did see I'm going to end the test lobby. We're going to roll over, and then we had about not even 5 minutes. We probably had about 2 or 3 minutes of just waiting to get into the next one. So we have now been rolled over to the match, and we should be getting into the action in just a few moments' time. And for those of you that really care about the test lobby, Strictly Biz did win 44-17 in the test lobby. So good information there. Make sure to take that on board. That's exactly the information you want to see. As I just chuck a couple of things real quick. Been testing for 30 minutes? No. I think they chucked the scoreboard up there. They add some nice score. I couldn't tell if that was my PC that was very, very loud or if it was my fan, but I think it's both. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But we have rolled over to the official lobby. We are waiting for the all good from the referee. And then we will be into the action. As Strictly Business go head to head against AWD or Ord. I don't know. I'm not sure what the preferred is. I'd say AWD, probably. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. But the action, we are waiting for the go-ahead from the referee, like I said, and then we will be underway. This is taking quite some time. I would have liked to be in the lobby by now. 6 minutes past kickoff time. Just waiting from the all clear here, and the action will be underway. It'll be my first NA stream ever. First match for me to cast. I hope Strictly Business get off to some very good business and kick us off in style. We'll have to wait and see what's provided. But a massive shout out before we get fully into this one. A massive shout out to Sir Pick Assist for teeing this up for me. He was doing the Swiss stage and unavailable for later stages of this split. So, you know, threw up a good word for me. And I'm very excited to be into it. Time for a Game 7, 15-minute OT just to keep money up. It's a best of 5. That is a good point. They will struggle. They will struggle with getting to a Game 7 in a best of 5. How did you go about getting perms for this? I had to get contacts with a North American team and sort it out and get into and get a team stream going. Apparently, we are waiting for a mainstream situation, which is also great to hear. We do have mainstream for Friday in NA and Europe now, which is awesome stuff to hear. We always love that. There's no estimate at the moment, so I'm not sure how long it'll be while we're waiting. Apparently, I'm not allowed to co-stream, so I can't do that, which is unfortunate. But we are waiting on the mainstream at the moment, so a little bit to wait for. I'm sure Chalk's cast got you some good contacts. What about Chalkcast? I don't have any. I don't have any connection to Chalkcast. The only connection I got to Chalked Cast. Oh my! It's early in the morning. Is doing stuff with CJ in OCE main. Chalk. Yeah, look, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that, okay? I've come off the back of 2 90-minute games, and now we're into the action after a 3-hour break, all right? After a 3-hour nap. Okay, production's delayed further. Good to know. So we'll be waiting a little longer. I'm also hearing a little bit of feedback in my headset, which is unfortunate, but that's all good. Money in the big leagues enough to make a grown man cry. Hey, OCE is the big leagues. This is just a different type of big league, I think. But yeah, we're waiting on the mainstream, which is an interesting thing. We have gone into another test lobby. Well, this is called the test lobby. So we're going to have to yap for a little while longer. Not too sure what the situation is and why it's taking so long for the mainstream to be ready to go. I'll keep you updated on that situation as updates come through in the chat. But as far as I know, every team will be waiting for us to get through to this. How long did it take for you to get your challenger title after placing for it? I don't remember, but I got it in an open 6, so it didn't take too long. Apparently, the broadcast is showing all 4 games. So yeah, okay. So they're keeping an eye on it, which is interesting. We do have an observer in. Usually it's after World sometime, yeah, probably. But hey, it's not that long to wait. You can last that, I'm sure. Just gonna, yeah, that's all good. So, I'm not sure we're actually receiving information that, as I said, broadcast going to be all 4 games. But they don't know why it's specifically delayed right now. So that's really good info. Patience is a virtue. Absolutely, absolutely. We are going to start. Okay, we're going to start, and production's going to worry about it on the mainstream when they're ready. We are getting set now. It's only taken 11 minutes past the kickoff time, but the action should be soon getting underway. And it looks like both teams should be ready to get into the action here. So hopefully this time we roll over pretty quickly, because last time we tried to roll over, it was about 2 or 3 minutes of rolling over. But it looks as though we're probably going to make it quick work this time as we get ready for Strictly Business against AWD. As soon as money pulled... Yeah, look. You can't have me here without some sort of production delay. All right? That's exactly what we expect. I'm here now. We're going to have some delays. I apologize for that one. But this does mean I also get delayed in getting back in bed. So that's an unfortunate situation. But we are rolling over to the actual lobby. I've said that before, and I've been proven wrong. So let's not be super confident that we will be rolling over. Apparently the problem's been resolved, so they'll be in here as soon as possible for the mainstream. So easy enough just to get that going. Just a curse in general. Why are we talking about me like that? I'm not a curse whatsoever. But we are close to the action now, finally. The lobby is rolling over. The mainstream's going to be here, so that's lovely for them. But what's lovely for me is this will be my first time casting North American Rocket League, and we are just a few moments away from being given the join, good luck, have fun, go, 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 as the referee provides a bit of information for us But let's see how long the delay lasts for this situation, because I wouldn't be shocked if we're here for another 20 minutes before we kick off, just to mess with me a little bit more. I appreciate everyone tuning in. I hope you're doing well. We don't have alerts or anything for this stream, unfortunately. Just with the team streams, I typically don't have alerts on, but I appreciate everything going on in the background. Can we make it to a 4:30 without kickoff? I hope not. With everything, I hope not. If we make it to 4:30, I'm going to be very, very, very upset. I might cry on stream. I was ready to get into the action. We haven't received a go, go, go just yet. We are still waiting to receive that go, 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 good luck, have fun. So, you know, even longer to wait. But it just adds to the suspension. It adds to what's going on. It's going to be finally a go, go, go. The score isn't there. The score's wrong. Because even though I thought I reset series score, I hadn't. But finally, we are underway. Strictly business against AWD in the round 1 of the group stage in Group A for Open 4 of North America. Finally into the action. What could Strictly Business provide for us, as that shot from Aqua will be easily saved. But against Virtus Pro in that Swiss stage match, the speed was so apparent from Strictly Business. They came out of the gates flying. Immediately put them to the sword relating wave across the net there. We'll take a 50 on Wellis out towards Crispy. That bounce doesn't do him any favors, so it's going to be Aqua up high. Great first touch. He gets back to it! Aqua opens the scoring. Didn't take long to leave a mark on the lobby. Great play from Aqua. Keeper got a piece of it, but wasn't enough. And Strictly Business, 1-0 to the good. Now it's relating Wave's turn. I am actually having a lot of issues with my headset right now, which is unfortunate. I cannot hear myself in my right ear, which is not common. But what a way for Aqua to get us underway for Strictly Business. Relating Wave up for Crispy. He'll find a double. And it's 2-0 instantly for Strictly Business. No concerns whatsoever from them off the delay. Putting AWD to the sword right now. 2 double taps to make it 2-0. In the opening minute 40, or minute 15 even. I mentioned the pace they set in that Swiss stage. Looks as though they are doing the same here. Loading Wave. Will grab the boost. Finds an early ball across. Wellis will clear. Crispy looks on the challenge underneath. Now Relating Wave again. Cuts inside. Out to the left wall. Drew will be the first to respond. Gets demoed by Crispy. Opens the door. Although we're going to see another double tap. We might still know it. Drops down as Aqua forced Wellis into a save. Wave with a flip reset. Threw away. And Aqua towards the ceiling. Wellis will get a first touch. Got the corner boost as well. Still put under pressure at the moment. Now a chance to break free. Wellis with a shot on target. Great placement. AWD get one back. And it's just a quick counterattack. Brilliant placement from Wellis. Crispy wants to instantly respond with a double again. Not going to quite find the angle that time round, but these double taps are causing some concern for the defense. And that time Crispy went low. Through with a save in the end. Aqua gets back to it with a reset. Drops over the skim back from Drew. Wellis to the back wall. Drew to follow up, and we are tied up Well, Strictly Business came out of the gates flying. AWD are finding a response now. And no save to be found. The GOAT Serping assistant chat. Still live over there to save it. Can't stop that morning OCE grind. I hope the stream over there is going well. Can we get another double tap? Yes, we can. It's Relating Wave this time. Is that one for everyone on the team? I think it might be. 3 goals, 3 double taps from all 3 players. Strictly Business are looking, well, excuse the pun, but they're looking the business right now. I'm sure there's going to be a few of those tonight. Aqua reset, trying to get back to it. Got an extra touch on there. Couldn't find the pace behind it. Now AWD back the other way. Welles with the shot over the top. Crispy won't grab the boost. Has possession of the ball. Uses that wall dash. Gets back into position now. Trying to run it around the corner. Aqua low boost. Fakes it. Relating Wave up next. Welles with the piece. Wave will find a ball back towards Crispy. Welles dives on it. Here's Aqua in the corner. Good play by AJ. Drew forwards. Relating Wave on the challenge. Gets beat out here. Crispy. Light touch. Sets himself up nicely. Runs out of boost to work with. Aqua will grab that midfield boost. Just delays the attack for progressing as quick as AWD would have liked. Here is Aqua. And again, just running out of boost at the critical time there. Not quite able to find a reset before the tank finds 0. More of a composed game now to end game 1. Rather than that chaotic rushed energy that we saw previously. Relating Wave. Oh, that is a brilliant take. Trying to get a 50 on this one too. And Welles had to make sure he got the placement on the save right there. Aqua on the follow-up. Relating Wave will strike again. That's 4-2. 50 seconds remaining. Strictly Business. 2 to the good. And should be able to hold on to this scoreline now. They have dropped a 2-goal lead already. But with only 50 seconds remaining, I'm sure this will be easier to hold on to here. Maybe even add another to the scoreboard. Not going to be there. Might be Crispy. Gets bite. Second touch is good. Staying with it here. Crispy forces Drew into the save. Aqua. Getting back to it. The challenge. Crispy. Wide angle. Only found the woodwork. Counter attack for AWD. Last chance to put themselves on this scoreboard here. Potentially set themselves up for a 0-second goal if they find something. AJ. Now Welles. Aqua gets dunked. It's towards AJ. He's low boost. That touch is maybe a bit of a letdown. 10 seconds remaining. Good challenge from Wave. Wants to get back to it here and does so. Aqua will play that one back and the time will be too little now as Strictly Business drop the ball down. Game 1 going the way of Strictly Business. AWD were able to force their way back in after going 2-0 down very quickly. But in the end, they do drop game 1 AWD. They looked good on those 2 goals back. When they were scoring the goals, it felt like it was more sustained build-up, more pressure. Strictly Business, the counter-attacks, the quick double taps were fantastic to see. And then, of course, the extra 2 goals tacked on at the end. It was too much for AWD to handle. Double tap from everyone on the field. Relating Wave getting the extra goal. That wasn't a double tap, but 3 double taps to kick us off. Very, very solid gameplay from Strictly Biz. We got a triple-double. Yes, you are right. We did get a triple-double. That is a point. Good job. We have had a car swap for AJ. Was in, I think, the SSG classic decal there. So has been told to swap out of that. We'll see what he's provided for the decal this time round as we get back into the action in Game 2. Strictly Business handled just that in Game 1. Will they be able to do the same in Game 2 here and move into the qualifying matchup in the upper bracket of the group stage? Relating Wave. Chance to put themselves onto series point. Going to be more of that counter-attacking Rocket League, or going to get some more sustained pressure from Strictly Business. As Drew will take the strike on. Easy enough for Aqua. Crispy, that's probably not the touch he had anticipated. Didn't get back to it. Wellis. Awkward plays at the moment. AWD might be able to make use of it. Wellis, awkward angle. Plays back to Drew. Wanted to find something to find a teammate. Couldn't do so. Relating wave. Looking for a pinch across towards Crispy. Not going to get there. Good speed from Wave in the midfield once more. Aqua waiting below this. Will get a chance just to pop this over one. And keep it close to his car. Reset. Over the top. The double just dropped wide from the mark. Double commit on the clearance from AWD. Crispy. Good demo on Wellis. Allows Aqua some time. But Drew, great challenge. Gets back to the ceiling. Won't be able to find the ball here. Relating wave forced to take the first touch high. Midfield ball. Aqua will get and play on towards Drew. He does well on the back wall. Against that extra, almost pinch type of touch. Relating wave might be able to drop that down. That's his third of the series. Slow play from Wave. Had plenty of time to pick his shot there. Could see all the defenders. Could see that they weren't willing to jump. Probably had no boost because of that. Took his time. And has made the impact. 1-0 here. Might be an instant reply, AJ. Not quite. Now finding Drew in the center. Finds the back wall. Wellis to the back wall. Cleared by Relating Wave. AJ should be the first to clear this one. Nice play to the sidewall. Followed up. Couple of demos from Strictly Biz. Aqua down the right wing here. Double tap towards the center. Didn't get the second touch. Makes it difficult to get a double tap when you don't get the second. Well, a slow boost. Just trying to play some tricky Rocket League there. Forces a save from Aqua. That one's wide of the mark again, but it drops again towards the center. Awkward on defense from Strictly Business. They work it away for now. AJ low boost. Going to be Crispy with nothing in the tank. Ends up leaving it for Relating Wave. Good work out of the midfield. Aqua. Wellis kind of found that awkward spot on the back wall. Now Crispy, AJ. Aqua taking his time. Good control in the midfield. Wellis forward. It's been pretty solid rock from AWD, but Crispy looking to turn onto the offense. Doesn't feel as though it's been that counter-attack rock that we saw for the most part in Game 1 either. From Strictly Business, it's been more sustained from either team. It's been a pretty good game so far on Forbidden Sample. Wave's touch. Now Drew. Now Wave again. Side wall. Second touch never came through. Might be a chance. It's going to be wide of the mark. Crispy will be the first to react. Although he's got nothing to really work with, so it's a dangerous setup. Drew couldn't make anything of it. Wellis might. Side wall ball. 12 in the tank. Just trying to force this onto Relating Wave. Crispy, that's awkward. Aqua was quick enough to respond. Wellis still in the corner. Wave. Oh, that might just pinch on target. It does. AJ ties this up. Minute and 9 seconds remaining, but that is an unfortunate 50 for Relating Wave. AJ with the benefit of it. Not as many goals in this one. More controlled Rocket League from both sides. And on moments like that, you get the benefit of keeping it close. All it takes is an unfortunate play like that. As now Aqua goes over the top. AJ with the saving piece. Awkward from Drew. Followed up. Aqua not going to be the best of shots, but still a chance. Wave is there to capitalize on the misfortune on the back line from AWD. That's his fourth of the series. It didn't take long to find a response from Strictly Business. They hold the lead once more. And they extend the lead with, would you guess it, another double tap. Crispy from the corner. And Drew couldn't stretch to make the save. Well, the scoreline very heavily now in favor of Strictly Business. I don't think the game overall feels as though it should be 3-1. I think a close game's probably fair. It might even be 4-1 not to be there. But Strictly Business are making work of this defense. That's another one. Aqua found the crossbar. I think potentially with a pre-flip. We'll have a look on the replay. Good demo there. He did go early there, Aqua. Did well to manage to find the crossbar. Allowed it to drop on down. 4-1. I said 3-1 was probably an unfair scoreline. 4-1's probably more unfair. AWD have played very well up until the final minute of this game. And that's where it's really fallen apart. Could they have a fifth to add to the tally here? Oh, well, could AWD have a second? Might still be a chance. Relating wave to the back wall. AJ on the follow-up, and Aqua will clear that down. Won't change the score, or won't change the match score. What might change the game score? Not to be either way. Drop down, Strictly Business. 2-0 to the good. Getting the job done in pretty decent fashion here. Very strong performance early on in these two matches. That time around, they had to wait longer before their goal started to flow, but by the end of it, very similar to what we saw in that game one, with Relating Wave getting 2, Aqua and Crispy getting a goal each. Every single goal assisted. Playing as a unit at the moment. Here's Strictly Business. AWD, they kept it close. They looked good for 4 minutes of that game. After they tied it up, it all fell apart, really. Potentially need to save it for as late as possible. Take to an OT maybe to score, tie us up. Because once it got to that point, Strictly Business went, hang on, let's get this sorted out, and made sure that they scored the next and then went on to score another 2 after that. It has not been the smoothest sailing for AWD, but Strictly Business have looked so good. And they look like they could be doing a sweep hit, which is the first part of what I said. 2 3-0s would be lovely. You've got to get 1 3-0 to get a second. Oh, you don't have to do it exactly like that, but, you know, to get the 2 3-0s I've requested, you have to at least get the first one. That's a big part of it. Game 2 felt closer. Game 3 is underway, and Crispy opens the scoring very quickly. Didn't take long. Aqua finding that pass down the wings. Drew on the respawn, couldn't get there in time. Strictly Business very quickly onto the score sheet here. Can AWD find a response now? Drew will find a reset. Forced wave into a save. Nothing else. Now Rlcs in the corner. Does well. Keeps 50 in the tank and ends up flipping out of it. Crispy double drop down. Finds it. 2-0. It's another double tap. And it's another one from Crispy. Reading that drop down to perfection. The quickest to react. 33 played. 2 to the good, Strictly Business. And they, Strictly Business seem to have the goal they like to score. It's been done a lot so far across these 3 games, as Crispy will clear this one. Relating wave. Finds a reset. Runs into the corner there. Ran out of space to work with. Aqua to the back wall. Crispy was up quickly. Drew finds the clearance off of AJ. Now Rlcs. Reset back to it. Aqua awkward. Played that ball into an area where both Relating Wave and AJ were waiting. And Crispy has to take a moment. Finds a sidewall double. Not going to be on target. Still a chance to follow up for Relating Wave. Here's AJ. Works it well down the sidelines. Nothing in the tank now. That might just be on target. No. It's still followed up by Aqua. Oh, no. Okay. I thought I might have brought a bit of OCE to the field tonight. Not quite. Going to be the own goal there. Crispy on the challenge. Here's Drew. Now Aqua. Not the ceiling reset. Won't get back to the ball. Relating Wave will take the challenge. Crispy and Relating Wave both up. Well, that could have been awkward. They make it work. Crispy back to Aqua. Aqua goes by it. Relating Wave out to the side wall. 3 minutes to play. 2-0 at the moment for Strictly Business, but they haven't held on to scorelines like this all too often so far this series. It's probably the greatest concern that they haven't been able to hold on to the leads at the moment. Other than that, they've looked very good. As AJ moves around the corner, half the game played, and at the moment, the sweep is certainly the expected outcome. Aqua with the flick. Good piece of it by Drew. Welles will take the shot. Going to be easy enough for Crispy, and Aqua will move it swiftly down into the midfield. Relating Wave will go next with the jump. And a challenge. Now Crispy gets 50 himself, trying to center this one. It's going to be Aqua now. Tight angle. Welles clears. AJ. Touch towards Drew. Drew gets demoed. Relating Wave has a very open net temporarily. Drew dove early, and Welles got back in time. Drew again clearing. Aqua does well to get by one. Welles had that one covered. Can drop it down. Relating Wave. Composure from the back wall. Takes a challenge on. Going to be Aqua. Welles. Now Crispy. Drew is waiting for this chance to find a center ball. AJ is too slow to it. Relating Wave finds a ball out to Crispy. Relating Wave again. Great first touch. Well, let him down in the end. AWD, they probably need to score soon. Yet to find the back of the net in game 3. Aqua, that's awkward. And again, just not capitalized by AWD as Aqua finds a clearance. It's going to be Welles. Trying to move it forward here towards a teammate. Drew leaves it. AJ, too disconnected from the play. Just a minute remaining as Aqua might be able to add a third to the tally, potentially followed up. Wave was there, AJ. Got a clear. Followed up by Crispy now. A third here will put them to bed. As AJ clears side wall. Still a chance. Welles on the follow-up, and they're playing so aggressive. AWD, you can see it's a high line of offense and defense right now. Desperate to score the next goal as Crispy finds a bump. Here's AJ. Plenty of time to work with. And in the end, used too much of it. Welles, that's nice. Finds the reset. Into a musty. Into another reset. Relating Wave behind it. So is Crispy. Drew to the corner. Aqua Relating Wave. It's going to be one more for the road, is it? No, Aqua's pre-flip. Hasn't quite got the control of it, but it doesn't matter. Strictly Business. No matter who scores, if anyone scores at 0 seconds, will be moving on in 3-0 fashion. And they made quick work of AWD after a delayed start to the match. They get across the line 3-0 with plenty of goals in their favor. 4-2 in game 1, 4-1 in game 2, 2-0 in game 3. Gets them across the line here. And very comfortable sort of stuff from them. I assume we might have a couple of updates across the bracket with how late that kicked off. The Immigrants 2-1 up against Gen G. I got to tune into this. We got to pull these up. Where are we looking? This is interesting to see. Can I find what I'm looking for, please? I'm trying to find the Gen G stream. Assume it's going to be Coconut streaming it, is it? Yes, it is. The Immigrants are 1-0 up, by the way. Hold up.
Dude, what? Didn't I check like 40 minutes ago and it was at 70,000?
So
how is that possible, Garrett? Nah,
1-0 up,
swear
2-1 across the
listed,
series here.
Dude, they must be
Gen G
having,
not
like,
looking
the bots
good.
run their titles or
That's
something.
well, that's the vibes I'm getting
they
right
must
now.
Be having the bots run their titles. That's ridiculous.
They've let in some
That's
bad
ridiculous,
goals.
bro. They must have enlisted everybody using.
I mean, I
those
feel
bots
like we've seen
to,
this
like,
sort of
use
story
their
before. There
title
should
in-game.
be.
That's crazy.
There should be
bro.
Gen G getting
Oh, nice try.
getting at least a game
Garrett,
5
Garrett,
here. I
I
feel
got
like we
it.
saw this in the Swiss
We're not
stage as
losing
well.
this, all right?
Something
I'm not
similar to
gonna
this.
allow it.
That's probably what I'm thinking of is
I'm just letting
the
you know,
match
I'm not
against
gonna
Strictly
allow it.
Business.
There's 260K for the other teams combined.
But this
Fury
is
is 109.
very,
Yeah, GG's. I mean, well,
very interesting.
Are we getting targeted? We might have been. We might be. They don't want us to go to Paris, bro. All right,
The immigrants are looking
good 50 from Rise.
very good off this scoreline. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the scoreline. This could be a very international matchup in the next round in the upper bracket. It certainly could be.
We're not looking good right now. We're not looking all right.
That is a good
I'm not.
understanding of what's going on. They're not looking good right now.
Keep
That's
the ball close.
fair enough.
It'll all be okay. Good 50 from Frosty.
This is very, very strong rock.
Oh.
That's another one. That's 3. I mean, there's just no defense from Gen G is what I'm hearing. From what I'm seeing, there's been no defense while I've been here. This is not ideal for Gen G.
Well,
This is not the matchup I was expecting, to be honest. I was thinking it was probably going to be Strictly Business Gen G
Atlanta
in the
was
upper round 2, or the
Gentlemates.
upper qualifying match.
I think the Ultimates had Gentlemates had
But it's going to be a very international matchup to qualify for top 6. Where's Justin when they needed them? That's a look. I don't actually know the whole situation there, if it was a move from either team or
This is where you gotta get raw,
not too sure what the situation is. Loki like this a lot for SB. This is, I mean, well, that's a good shot. That's so unlucky.
Looks so good too. Wait, shot.
I quite like
That
the Immigrants
shot.
roster. It's the Gen G curse. No matter who is on the org,
Job
it's
done.
downhill.
Hazo gonna be on that.
That's another one.
Oh, and the bump.
They're dropping to the lower bracket. 4-0.
All right, we got half a game left.
Half a game.
We got half a game left.
Well,
Some kickoff
I mean,
goals.
you've potentially got to take some time
Give him
to
an inspirational speech.
find the rhythm
We'll be all
with a
right.
new player, but also like
So guys, this is
I feel like this
double
shouldn't be a
elimination
3-1.
bracket as a reminder. So even if we do drop this, which we're not going to because Frosty's about to score right here, bang.
yeah, I don't
Defense.
think
This is a double elimination bracket. And not only that, bang.
okay, hold up. They have one back.
But also
Okay.
the way this works
There is a
is
chance.
that it's going
There
to
is a
be,
chance they cook.
Group A
But-
playing all of their matches. And
But-
then it's also going to be Group B
Hold up.
playing their matches. So Group A is going to play, then Group B is going to play, then Group A is going to play again, then Group B is going to play again.
J. Carl, thanks for the follow.
Both play at the same time. So there's going to be about 5 rounds of best of 5 playing today. And all of them have admins in them, which is
Gen
why
G is a
they're
glass
stacked
cannon.
like
Frosty
that.
and Rise have to be playing like Shaq and Kobe for them to win
So
out.
we're looking at about
Okay.
a 4 to 5 hour watch party stream.
Good knowledge. Wait, what?
All right, Cream's gonna have that one out to the sidewalk.
Wait, we're taking-
Frosty, soft
Wait,
step
is that
up.
right?
1v2 over the backboard. Somebody be there. That's a good save from Speed.
Is this good
unfortunately.
comms? Do we have to wait?
He's gonna stay on that one.
Wait, 5:30 kickoff. That's how it's working.
Magic Bear off the corner.
That's how it works. As soon as I come in to NA, they go, let's make this last as long as possible.
Kind of shot there.
So Monty can't get to bed as soon as possible.
Wait, open. Is that
So
it?
this is a long
Oh, that's
night.
There. Minute 20 left here. We're gonna have to get something going.
So we just get to tune into the other stuff. I guess we tune into mainstream. I guess that makes sense.
And
Just for
that's
you,
not
I
gonna be
suppose so.
unfortunately.
5-1 the Immigrants, man. I feel like the players wouldn't like that.
Unfortunately, that's not
I mean,
gonna be
I don't know the opinions of the players, but I feel like that's just a... Can we just get our games going? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm in their position. Also, I don't know if I'm allowed to, like,
What we do.
drink energy drinks on stream for the team stream. I may have to turn the camera off to take a sip. I don't know.
Nice try.
I don't know what the vibes are like in NA for that.
The boys just haven't been
I don't think it
finding
used.
their shot.
I think it used to potentially be a
feel like
problem.
if
I don't
we
think it
had-
is anymore. That's gonna be another
If we
one.
had won game 1, that would have been an entirely different story. But
I just see. I miss Justin
unfortunately,
in the chat bubble.
we just weren't able to. Yeah,
I mean, fair enough.
all good, boys. All good.
Get on the sponsor. I mean, I don't think
Still got
even if
a
I was
chance
sponsored,
in
it'd
this
be
event.
fine.
It's not over yet.
But I think it's
Unfortunately,
fine.
this
Brazil
series
would be
looks like
crazy.
it
It
might
would
be,
be,
though.
yeah. I mean, I've always been kind of a Speed fanboy. I can't lie. I've always enjoyed watching Speed play ever since WSOE in like season
Nice. Okay.
like 6. Unironically, like 6 or 7. I can't remember what season it was, but like I think it was preseason or at the end of the season. I can't remember in one of those two. WSOE. I think it was 7.
I don't think there's a chance of us coming back here. 4 goals in 40 seconds might be a little bit too much to ask for.
I've always had a
But momentum goals are
soft
nice.
spot for him.
Also, because the groups are staggered, there is like a little bit of a rest time. Wait, hold on.
Oh, hang on.
Hold on.
Hold up.
Surely not, right?
I mean, I don't think so.
Surely not.
I don't think so. Chat, does this happen? Do we think it could happen? I don't think so. But if they've been saving their... Okay, no.
That'll be it. Yeah, Cream's gonna miss
They
that.
have not been saving their best for the last.
Buy a little bit of extra
Absolutely,
time.
they've not
Cool.
been.
That's-
That is unfortunate for them.
Well, hey,
7-3.
at least we gave it a good effort.
10
I don't
goals.
think there's going to be 4 goals in 30 seconds.
No for
I
GG's.
don't know. That's a bit too much to ask.
You know what? I believe. It could happen. I believe in
There
Gen
is,
G.
a little bit of a break. So because Group
I've got
G is gonna
faith.
be playing now, there's going to be a little bit of a break before the next time Gen G plays,
I've got faith.
and I'm sure they're going to be having discussions about what
I
needs to be
didn't make a
changed
tweet
from last series.
for this first
into the
match. I
next
should
one.
make sure to remember to
Getting
do
up some
so for the
replay,
second.
maybe looking at a little bit of VOD review.
One more.
But until then,
very
just
good.
kinda have to
It's
sit in
very
the mud
good.
for the last 5 seconds.
Creams has called the
early.
GGs.
That's seemingly a tad toxic, but I guess
I think
not.
it's fine.
I also said GGs. Now I don't know what to think.
I don't think it's that toxic, personally.
I mean, that's
I mean, it's 8-3. It shows that at 7-3 they thought it was still possible for Gen G to come back. I don't think that's
we will
toxic.
be seeing
Just what my
happens
personal
with
thought is on
blowers.
that.
We are not.
I think that's what it does there. All right. Let's tune in to main. Frosty and Frenzel. Yeah, that's a rough one. That is a rough one. Hold up.
We saw that out of game 3 overtime, right? They had a lot of the pressure next to New, but they just didn't have that finish, right? That flair to get it across the line, and then he finds it. So it's just one of those things. You need that finishing move, basically, to win those overtimes, those close ones. That's why next New is down, but at the same time, their defense is holding up yet again, 0-0. And if they
How are you
swing it
doing,
away here,
Pegasus?
we'll go to
Are you still
our
doing
next
SSA? You're still live? I don't know what the timing is over there. Oh, we're in an ad break. How unfortunate. Unlucky. I should be running 3 minutes so we don't have pre-rolls, but just you wait, Monty OCE.
So it is hard just to be a fundamental team that wins.
Ooh.
Oh, there it is.
You think they're underrated? Fair enough.
And you get a game-leading goal late in the game.
But this is kind of what I talk
Game
about. with
5?
Mech. We talk about his individual performances right there, though. He's
I'd rather
very
these
good.
matches
That
just
is
end
not
very
a
quickly.
difficult
I'm going to be
challenge.
honest.
He completely whiffs on it. That allows that ball to move forward. And next to New, if they capitalize it, they get that finish on that redirect there by Panda. So we'll see.
I also
Can we-
said
can we
no
go
one
to
was in
game 5?
midfield, but Eris dusted the guy in midfield, so might as well not have been there.
Yeah, I felt like that was a challenge though that could have been made by Mech, but maybe he
I don't know what I'm waiting for,
didn't use
Pegasus.
that call, so I'm not sure.
Oh!
Eris had
I
the
guess that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
tough life. 10 seconds.
I suppose that's what I'm waiting for. Rounds with the raid.
M80.
How'd the games go over there? What's up, Mr. Hazargoat?
Third man got bumped.
How are we?
That was GG. What a
Yo, it's our team's duo cast.
And we're going to
versus Field round 1 of Friday, baby. That's what I like to see. That's right.
And this was our featured match too.
We
Like,
could.
We don't have featured matches, but
We
we're
win,
okay
we
because
top
we're gonna
8.
watch.
Nice.
Go to game 5. It
Lovely
is
stuff.
This matchup. Again, a lot of people have these guys around 8 or 9, and now they're gonna battle it out in game 5 to
Rounds
hopefully
first top
still
8,
have
hype,
for one of
massive
these
stuff.
guys and playing against
We
Space
could.
Station next, and yes, Space Station is great.
Are we going to have
See
tech
what
issues?
Can happen. Could they get that top 6?
It could. This is a big win. And just, man, just getting that opportunity to be.
It's
in
me
not
v
only upper
you.
bracket,
Why not make it me and you?
or just, to punch your ticket
You
here
smooth
in
talker,
Friday,
you.
But also to be in the upper bracket tomorrow, where you have an extra.
You
life as well.
smooth talker.
It's
No
just
tech
remember
issues.
how
We already
impactful
in.
this is for each of these individual teams as far as
No,
money is
let's
concerned, as
just
far as price.
let's
Every single one of these wins is a
let's have a
huge
thought here.
chapter
Now is
in
it
their stories, especially for the teams
now
that
is it
to
we're
make
toxic towards
the
each other?
main event or the
Are we
teams, especially
you know,
the
are we
main
are we
event.
completely unbiased? Like how are we feeling about this one?
Opportunity here next to New Esports.
Allies, thanks for the follow.
Against M80 after earning
Are we, you know, are
I
we
mean, they can do it. Like
cheering for each team or, you know, what's
solid, no
Hey, that's me on mainstream.
Obviously, tons of streams going on. As
That's
well,
me!
Team streams. We appreciate everybody here.
That's
on
me.
We'll call it the
That's me!
zone.
I'm on mainstream. I've made it.
Over here on
Yes.
Jamaica Coconut, Chief Beef.
Let's go.
Many others. Cheese, CJ, obviously.
Mention me.
Fire Rebellion. We'll be getting over to Group B
Uh-huh.
here soon. But Group A, you got your first lower bracket matchup that'll be happening later. Genji versus AWD.
It could have been me.
And company will be taking on Genji.
No. Give it back.
Let's quickly shout out there. AWD said they didn't have a stream. If you go to twitch.tv/Drew, D-R-U-E-E, Drew has been streaming AWD.
Is AJ not live as well?
While playing in the matches as well.
So yes or no? Hey.
There, making the content as well as
Wait, did you respond to my question
what is easily probably
about how we're doing it? We will see. I just need a yes or no.
Well, now you did. So.
Well, yeah, there you go. Go give us a view. Everyone go give them a follow. Go support. They need your love.
I'm gonna go with a no. I think just because it's my first one, I wanna lock in a bit.
Cherry picking, we're getting a little lot play coming out, like off the little waterfall.
And you can
curve
use
as well.
this,
Nice play by
and
Nolly.
you can
So,
use
yeah,
this
we're
as like a
not
reason
the
to
fastest on the field, but
talk
we're
bad
gonna
about
go.
me. Thanks for the follows, everyone. Welcome in, Cristiano and
Still got it.
oh, Christina, sorry, and Thuba. Thanks for the follows. Welcome in. You can use this as a reason to hate me on the cast. That's fine. My viewership, by the way, immediately skyrocketed
Which it was
after
never-
that appearance on the
it
stream.
was a compliment.
That's
I
actually
never understood
crazy.
why he didn't like it.
Welcome in, everyone.
Like, you're great at
We
that
are
role.
watch partying at the
And
moment,
sure,
but
he didn't
hey,
do it all the time,
we
but,
will
like,
be
I don't know
back
why he
into the
didn't
strictly
like it.
business
It
action.
was-
If you're
it was not the
watching on the
easiest
mainstream,
one,
I
but
assume they probably showed some action over there. That was a cheeky 3-0 for us in round 1.
With the way the game is played now,
Jorby,
like,
I-
sometimes
Lovely
you
to see.
It's called a callback. All right, it's called a callback. I wanted to bring it up because I saw it on Reddit. All right, it wasn't the most cherry pick.
Oh, actually, I need to make a post. Where?
Like you, Jorby, okay?
Oh, it's over there.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm
1
trying
second,
to,
chat.
all right?
I was just
Wait,
saying-
Punk, back me up. Come on.
Oh, let's watch the game. Good job, Lion. There you go.
Nolly again.
Much better here.
He's upfield. He gets a challenge. It turns into a pass. What a shot, though. Brilliant bottom right corner. That was the only spot
Alrighty.
he had. So, M80
Omedi,
coming out hot.
another goal.
When I made you look good.
Good for them.
Good. I know that sounds like.
Also, can I just say,
Think about it.
I actually did have
Makes sense.
oh, my
Like, I feel like some teams look
audio
good,
is
but
going
not
bad
that great.
again. We love
I
that.
still don't feel like
My,
I did anything there.
I set like probably 5 alarms. Woke up on the first one. I was kind of shocked at that, but hey, we ball. I love it.
My neurons.
Very good job from me. If I could get a round of applause, that would be appreciated. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I thought it would take more than it did
Some of that offensive pressure they had
for
like,
us
in
to,
games 3 and 4, they were upfield a lot. And right now they're kind of on the back foot, but not only
For
on
us
the
to
back
wake
foot,
up.
they've given up a lot
That's a
of
good
space,
chance.
so,
Ooh.
careful, but as I said,
Okay, I like it.
Percy by himself just kind of
Hang on.
throws it off the wall. Life moved up. Knowledge, big whip there.
Yeah.
And Percy capitalized.
Yeah. Can't do that. Nolly.
Also, when did
If
Nolly
he
come back?
giveth, then he taketh away.
I haven't been paying attention. He was out for a while,
He's
no.
gotta be the rock solid. Like, I'm not gonna say third man.
Has it been the entire season?
What's the word I'm looking for?
It was kind of a quiet re-entry if I've missed it, I think.
Yeah.
He's just got to be able to handle the ball, get the touch. Obviously,
side flipping is unfortunate, but you don't want to have to live or die by that. So we've seen some good things from Life. I really like every time we've at least tuned in. We haven't seen much of them.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. I missed it.
Misses the ball. I cursed him.
Yeah, Nolly was like off and on.
Ooh, Mac, you've got to hit that.
Touch, but Percy kind of
That is a rough one.
delayed that challenge, so that ball
Hey, I've been tweeted on the
so that was well done.
I feel like also the front
on the Rocket League
front of the
Esports
box,
now.
Life kinda gets
Sweet.
frozen on the back wall there, and he has to
That
react.
picture is
So they're able to
posted,
dive
so
at it,
even more
but
people
it's
can
really
see.
his fault.
We
So,
love that.
Close game.
A little scared for M80.
This placement of the sponsors in the bottom right's sort of getting in the way of the boost meter.
M80 are the last team
Interesting.
out of, like, the hopefuls, I would say, when you talk about Gen G, Dignitas, and then M80 right behind Dig. So like you got a chance to really make your life easy.
I'm surprised they didn't tune into the Gen G game actually. I mean, I guess this is probably was probably considered the closer matchup anyway, but I still would have thought they would have had the Gen G loss on stream. That's something I would have expected. Double or
instead miss your double tap.
Close.
But the ironic thing is, and this is what happens in all formats, whoever does win this, they have to play Space Station. If they lose that, they probably have to
That
play
is true.
GG. So, like if they lose it, well, obviously you want 2 lives and you want that chance, but it is going to be a tough road. So, see how it pans out. But
yeah, Gen G dropping to the lower bracket is probably going to ruin a few people's day, I'd imagine.
Want to take it to Space Station, so who's gonna
Whether
be
it's
the hero?
someone else or if it's Gen G's day, I'm not sure yet.
Nolly still had a play on it.
But it's not great for them.
Good antsiness.
That's a nice
And
touch.
they put them in a really tough bind. Third man got deleted. Now they're forced to dump the ball downfield, and you hope Mech can actually help you get control of the midfield here, which they're starting to do. Eris, good job keeping that ball tight. No dunk angle for Nolly. Mech, good little dribble. Not enough. The end-to-end defense doing
This
a lot of
is
what they did the last game. That we
looking
watched them
good
go.
for
Eris
M80 at the moment.
still rock solid on the
Although to be
back
fair,
line.
this has
He's
just
got
been a
Percy
very
on
good
field.
game 5.
Great
Oh,
jump. Can't make
that would have been nice.
no
Right out of
boost
boost.
left. It looked like
That
there
would have
was a
been very
window.
nice.
Oh, he just ran out of boost. They almost made it work. Next
We'll have a look at the next matchup soon, but it doesn't actually matter. Wait, I said 5:30 for the next round, right?
He had 5 more boosts. That's probably in.
That's probably not going to work out whatsoever anyway. That's probably not going to line up. It's probably not going to be 5:30. It's probably going to be later than that.
Just everyone for next to
Uh-oh.
is just sitting waiting for that extra
Oh,
touch. It
no.
never comes. So Life just gets an open shot and capitalizes. M80 32 seconds away from moving on in the uppers.
Now hold. Now you just gotta hold. End to end.
Easier
We know
said
they
than
can
done.
get aggressive. I think are able to win those aggressive 50s on the other half of the field. They gotta get down
Good
there.
demo.
Good demo.
That was a good way to start.
I just said that, Gibbs.
Good tracking there from Mech.
That bounce
Nolly
is...
there just to make sure that
I didn't
ball
think it was going to work out for M80, but it ended up being extremely valuable for them.
Life's only option. Wasn't able to get
A lot
anything
better
from
than
Gibbs that
I
he
expected.
wasted almost all the time here.
As it bounced up.
Yeah, next two had, like, no boost these last,
That's a good
like,
touchback
half
from
minute. It
Mac.
felt like
That's
the
actually
entire
so
time
good
they
from
had
Mac.
one last chance.
Taking
The
it
ball
all the way
does not
back, I
go
like
in
that.
time. M80, they survive.
M80 making it through the bigger name.
All right. Let's have a quick look at the bracket again. That's the wrong thing.
For it.
There we
that's the
go.
Context. I'm never going to mention it again here. We'll see them.
Let's
a little
move
bit later
me
on in the bracket. I think they're taking on Kraken Seeds. So Kraken
over there
Seeds,
for a second.
two close
So what do we
matchups
have? We
there.
had a
The
3-0
Strike Team,
for
they
Space
generally got
Station,
pretty good in games
5-2,
going
M80,
pretty close
we
there.
3-0,
And
3-1.
honestly, I felt like it was
Yeah, fair enough. Gen
watching
G, AWD. That's a
Space
rough
Station
match for
still run
AWD in the lower bracket.
run away with it. So we'll
But
see
I
that
did
matchup
say as well,
between
I mean, we'll
Gen
have to
G
go into it a little bit more in depth in a moment. But as I said, it's not a very North American matchup.
So, things starting to heat up here
Is
in
it?
Bay.
Is it?
That play from Mech. He
You've
just
got
ripped the
you've
ball
got
off
creams,
the ball,
you've
went
got
to the
speed,
ball to win that
you've
overtime.
got relating wave and
Him.
crispy.
Life has
It's
to
a
be
very
shooting.
non-NA
Also some defense.
matchup.
I want to see that defense get a little better for M80.
Yeah, but the biggest winner.
Now, oh, I've had someone leave the lobby. Relating wave, but that's all good. They've got some time to kill.
As foretold in the mythical saga given to us by Led Zeppelin. The Immigrant Song is here, folks. We'll see them take on Strictly Business. That one's for top 6. I'm excited about it. But we are going to take a little bit of a break here, Jor, because from Group A. We're going to now hop over and do the exact action we saw in Group B.
They're going to jump over. Who do we want to watch? Do we want to watch mainstream or do we want to, like, watch individuals? I'm not sure. Apparently, shop's already... Oh, no, that says lobby. Never mind. We'll bring up NRG as well, I suppose. Who's the jar streaming? Oh, they're doing Virtus Pro. Of course they are. Of course they are. I suppose we'll watch shop for a bit. That's probably fun. Oh, he's listening to... No, actually, we probably can't watch CJ, can we? He's always listening to copyright music. Probably can't do that. It's unfortunate. But it's fine. I guess we just watch mainstream then. I've got no problem with mainstream, I suppose. That's fine. We just can't tune into anyone with audio like that, unfortunately. But it is 5 a.m. I never really thought I'd be casting Rocket League at 5 a.m., but here we are. Hopefully this break isn't too long. I'd like us to be into the action soon. If we can move this on as quickly as possible, I'd be so thankful. Thank you very much. I am very ready to move on. Oh, that's being typed up. Good to know. They said they were going to take another 30-minute break just for you. Hey, I'd believe it. I'd believe it. They're taking a 5-minute break on Main Street. Please just let us into the games. I'm glad that they've got the mainstream on a Friday back, but can we just get into the action, please? I'd very much like just to play some rock. I'm going to be so honest. This is a interesting wait. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like they probably will take a 30-minute break. So, what's up, Kev? We waiting for a bit? Yes, we are waiting for a bit. We love waiting for a bit. So, podcast time. Hey. We could podcast it while we wait. We could do that. I'm bored. Help. Hey, we can call. It's this or ranked. I could hit up some 5 a.m. OCE queues. I wonder what 5 a.m. OCE queues look like. I don't think I've ever played. I don't think I have. But I think we can yap while we watch mainstream. If you want to. If you want to do that. I don't mind what we do. I've been called. Hold up. Bear with me. Hold up. Bear with me. Oh my, I can hear you, but stream cannot hear you. Let me fix that.
Don't worry.
Okay, well, I beat you to it.
No, thanks, mate.
I'm just...
Okay,
very
now I
quick
need to
to
mute your
react.
stream because now I'm hearing myself and I don't like it.
How are you doing at this fine... You know, 'cause
I'm
it's
doing
definitely 5
fantastic.
a.m.
We
for
just
you as
beat
well.
Gen
How
G.
you doing at 5
Oh,
a.m.,
it's-
mate?
Oh, mate, it's phenomenal 5 a.m. right now, dude.
Yep. That's
Absolutely
good.
phenomenal.
I didn't realize that I
How's
was
your 5
signing
a.m.
up
for you?
for, like, 45-minute breaks.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Hmm.
So while we talk, I'm going to go play ranked.
Okay. Well, I'm going to watch mainstream, I think. I don't think I'll find a queue at this time. Well, I might. It might just be,
Yeah,
you know,
maybe.
it might be bots. I don't know. But I wouldn't
Yeah, who
imagine I'll
knows?
find a queue at this time.
I just told the team, yo, invite me when we're back because I'm going to go play ranked.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Should have just said, give me leader. We're going to play ranked.
No. We don't have ranked 4s anymore.
Oh, true. I forgot about
Because,
that.
yeah, what's the rank? Currently like 1600 because of bots. I love how my
True.
opponents, please don't DDoS.
Fair enough. I'd
Me
ask
too,
the
bro.
same.
Me too. Yep.
I'm probably going to have to add you to the audio on this, aren't I? I am. That'll do. Wait, what? Why are we looking at the Swiss stage?
Making sure all the bolts are torqued down to spec.
So how you finding
number
NARLCS so far?
Group B as they kick off their action in the group
It's very slow moving.
competition. Lots of
You know,
Yeah, I can
11
see that.
minutes. 11 minutes for kickoff,
in the bracket, and we have
and then
the main broadcast with the first
And
So did you also
then,
have production issues on your series? Or did
Oh.
you guys like go right in?
yeah, they basically said we're waiting for production to give us the heads up that we can go.
Yeah.
So
We had 3 test lobbies.
yeah, we had one that ended. They went, yeah, we're gonna go into the game now, and then they went, actually, this is a test lobby as well. Join and mess around.
Yeah, that's what we did. No, I understand. This is also like the first time in what, 2 years that they're doing this. So I understand that it's gonna be hiccups, especially because it's the first region that gets it.
Yeah. It's just unfortunate. It's the first time I'm doing NA, and I've got to wait 45 minutes in between each
Yeah.
game. And we
I
started.
mean, you still
four-
would have gone to.
we
You're still
start
going
at
to
4
lower bracket
a.m.
regardless.
and by 5:07 a.m. the second series isn't anywhere near starting. So
I mean,
Yeah.
again, you're still going down to lower bracket, so it's gonna be a later day for you.
it's just not going to happen.
I mean, it
you
is though.
you
'cause the
haven't seen the
immigrants-
way that Strictly Business has been moving, mate.
And we just beat Gen G. Your point?
Yeah, and we beat Virtus Pro last week, so
Okay, and we went 3-2 through Swiss.
okay, we went 3-1 through Swiss.
We're not Swiss merchants.
Okay. Well, that's good for you, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I
Yeah.
meant to say to that.
We beat Gen G.
Okay. Good for you. I'm glad.
Thank you. Good for you for making it here too. I'm glad.
Why did I say
No,
yes
it's actually-
to this?
It's actually funny though how instead of being on my stream, you're on Strictly Business, which congratulations by the way. I'm actually happy for you.
Thank you.
And then we run into each other round 2.
Yeah. Look, it was kind of. I'm gonna be honest. I
Destined.
wasn't expecting to see you guys in the second round here, but
I'm gonna be honest, I was. Me and Creams were talking about this the other day.
yeah.
Yeah. We
Well,
knew
good for you.
Gen G had some cracks, so we knew what we were able to do here.
Good for you.
Thank you.
I didn't believe. I'm gonna be honest.
Don't worry.
Hey, look, it's us on
99
mainstream again.
Hey, we're on mainstream.
Whoa.
I'm in a ranked game.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like I can still talk. Okay, never mind. Just look at the SB
No,
one
please.
there. Don't look at the TI one there, chat.
Yeah, just look at SP. Look at SB. Look at SB because once you look at TI, you'll never want to look away.
Just gonna do a quick viewer check.
Yeah, shut up.
I'm
We
just
got
gonna
double
say that
digits,
I have
okay?
more right
We got
now,
double
just to point
digits.
out.
Yeah, congrats. You stream. I don't.
Okay.
It's also 5 a.m. for you, so I don't know what I'm going at.
Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I never stream this early. I'm like never stream this
I
early.
never
ever.
streamed this early either. All right. You've got
No, it's
more.
late for
You've
you.
got
You have to
more
go to bed.
chance of having viewers than I do.
Beef, but the beef got so friendly.
Beef, but we're just going about how the other person
How
should be more
great the-
popular.
Yeah, I'll say how great the other person is.
Yeah. Oh, I
You're
like
on
this. They've
RLCS
got
main.
the
You're on
quick screen.
OCE mainstream.
I am.
I'm not.
You're not. No.
I could be though.
Well, maybe.
No comment. Gotcha. Understood.
Hey, the announcement does say plus special guests. So
Exactly.
But I thought we would have like,
Stacks.
Shogun
Hercules,
again for the
Dazzler,
7th time this
Shogi.
season would
Yeah.
be great.
Would be. I feel like Shogun's not even a special guest anymore. He's just.
No, he's
he's
a
there.
part of the furniture in OCE. I'm gonna be honest.
Exactly. Say Shogun's not even a special guest anymore. He's just there.
You tune into OCE expecting to hear Shogun's voice at this point,
Exactly.
which is lovely. But oddly, he only turns up for the grand final. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, Shogun. If you're gonna be with OCE, come on.
He's got to be down in the depths. I mean, if
Exactly.
he was available,
You gotta-
we would have had a Friday stream today. I'm going to be honest. But
Ooh.
we wouldn't have. Well, we might have. I wasn't going to be there, at the very least.
Yeah, fair.
I've come off the back of two 90-minute soccer games. I got home,
No, it's football. It's football.
3-hour sleep, and we're
Yep.
up again.
Okay, let's see what the main stream looks like now. Where's the main stream from
Big
now? Okay,
Task
it's the
vs
second one.
VP, and we got Herc on the
Ooh.
comms.
Ooh. I'm turning this on now.
He's given up on the ranks. It didn't take long.
I won game one. I won one game. 1-0. We took a dub.
Nice, good job.
I forgot Freedom called. That is Nitrous, Monk, and Forky.
They did, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it was a complete surprise to me. I love Nitrous. Used to manage him for quite some time. I did not think they were qualing. I thought someone else was going to. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Well, you don't know ball.
I guess I do though because I knew the Immigrants was gonna take down Gen G.
Yeah, but like that's more hopium than anything.
Is it hopium if we did it?
Yes.
No.
It's like how it was hopium me saying that the Bulldogs were going to win an OCE Open, and then they did.
Exactly. It's not hopium. It's
It
real.
is hopium. It isn't knowledge. I didn't do that in the knowledge they were going to. I did it in the hopium.
But I
they
did it in the
would.
knowledge of. I did it in the knowledge that they were going to.
Okay.
Look,
Look,
You can't-
I didn't expect them to do so. That I made the agreement that I'd bark on a stream if they won an Open.
Who, the Bulldogs?
Yeah. So
Didn't I bark on the stream when we were doing the watch party for
did you?
what stream was it? Was it OCE stream?
Wait, what?
What stream were it was the Paris Major Boston Major.
Yeah.
That we were doing the watch party with
I don't remember
Boggles
you
and all that.
barking.
I thought I barked once.
I don't remember this. But I was barking.
Alrighty,
on
you're
a-
good.
on a
He's
charity
insert.
event.
Thank you so much for joining. On a charity event. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I got pulled. Pegasus and Hazard, they set me up. They
Did they?
knew I'd agreed to it, and that I'd said, nah. I actually said if they made a major.
There's something called lying in the bed you rest in.
Okay. That sounds very good.
You
I want to go
created-
to bed right now. It looks very comfy.
Did you make it? Is the bed made or is it just like
Look, I just crawled
Haphazard.
out of that thing. It's not made right now.
that is so real? That is the most real thing ever.
I crawled out of that thing. The first thing I did was sigh that I couldn't have an extra 5 minutes of sleep. I actually looked at my alarms and went, when's the next one go off? And I went, 3:35. That means I'd only have 25 minutes to set up. I guess I have to get up now.
Do you want to know something?
And
I
then I,
didn't
turned
get
my
out of
light
bed
on,
till
and
1.
I couldn't see.
Yeah, I didn't get out of bed till 1 hour before the stream.
Yeah, well, as soon as I turned this light on,
Yep.
I was blind. Which I'm always blind, so that's not a surprise.
I'll
but
say,
like,
aren't you always blind? That's why
Yeah.
you wear the sunnies.
that's why I wear glasses, not particularly the sunnies.
Well, fair, but because of the light, you wear sunnies inside.
I feel like I was gonna say I could get the sunnies out, but I feel like that's too close to like the CJ thing. Like he always wears sunnies on the shop team stream.
Is he wearing a sunnies right now?
Yeah, he is. Literally always. The
Oh, he
entire
literally
time
is.
he's
Yeah,
on
yeah, he
shops,
literally
on
is.
stream. I'm
Yeah, he
like,
literally is right now.
to be honest,
How do
I mean,
y'all
if I could
see in
find the tiny
sunnies?
sunnies, maybe. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like if someone tunes into CJ stream, then tunes into another main OCE stream, caster, and they've got the sunnies on, they're just gonna go. So it's just a knockoff CJ. I don't really want to be a knockoff.
So yeah, you're right. CJ's a knockoff of you.
Well, he could be. I've been
Exactly.
casting longer than CJ has. All I'm gonna say.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Huh.
Though
long have
he
you been
does
casting?
keep referring to me as an up and coming caster, so you know.
Does he actually?
he's raided me a few times, and he mentions that he's like, "Oh, gonna raid Monty. He's an up and coming streamer, up and coming caster."
Well, listen. If Shopify quals and you beat us, let me get that CJ raid.
Okay. No, we won't get raided because they.
I know it's shop stuff.
Yeah. But no, hang
I
on.
know.
No. Wait.
Does
How's it gonna
CJ
line
stream
up?
anything other than RLCS and shop?
Does
I don't
CJ?
ever see him streaming. Yeah, I don't
He
ever see him
streams
streaming.
ranked everywhere. He's been hit in the ranked with Hunter recently, actually.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, he's every once in a while he's about sort of 20 MMR above my peak. And I could queue into him.
Yeah. Do you ever?
No. I did queue into Amphis the other night though.
Oh, nice.
So that was fun.
I queued into Arsenal last night.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I had someone
because
on Amphis's team was like complaining, and he's like, "Oh, just because you think you're good because you have that tag, doesn't mean you should be as much of an ego as you are." Classic OCE. Meanwhile, Amphis hadn't said anything. He'd just gone for a few plays because he's mechanical and he's Amphis.
Yeah, he's Amphis. He's gonna.
So, he then raided me, and I called him out for being such an ego in OCE. So. Ooh! I want to see. That's. Go for score that, please. Do something.
I think I'm behind you. What second are you at?
1-0-10.
1:10.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Except
So I'm
the
1 second
one.
ahead of you,
Except the
okay.
O. Just ignore the O.
Yeah, of course. No, the O's
It's-
at the end of the 10.
It's 5:30. Okay, it's not 5:30.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
5:17. All right.
Yeah.
DB, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry.
He's copying my flow.
I didn't even get a follow. I just wanted to copy it.
Bro, every time, because I'm streaming like on Twitch and YouTube. Every time I stream
Yeah.
and I talk to someone from another chat, everyone's like, "No one said that, bro." It's like, guys, come
No,
on.
I know.
Like,
When I was doing multi-streaming, the same stuff happened to me.
yeah.
We're just sitting here, it's like, who are you talking to? You don't know who I'm talking to? What?
Yeah.
This is why I wish there was like chats that have like melded chats together, like for everyone to see.
Yeah,
So
I do have
Twitch
it on
and
my
YouTube can talk to
screen
each
now.
other.
Well, not
Yeah.
now. While not in the watch party. Actually, I need to move my webcam. I'm with the boost right now.
Fair.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm currently covering the top left of the rebellion. I might need to change that actually.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna just move it to the middle.
Yeah, nice. Just put it right where the ball is probably going to be on the screen.
No, I'm talking about middle left. You donut.
Ah. I thought you meant like middle of the screen. Because that would have...
No, I'm not gonna put my cam in the middle of the screen.
Why not?
Why would I do that?
I'd do that.
Then do it.
I have.
Have you actually?
I am the ball.
You are the ball? Oh my god, you actually have. Oh my god, that's
I,
amazing.
I had, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
fair.
for a moment. We'll go back.
Yeah, fair play. Fair play, fair play.
So I just want to, I'm a little, perks on stream. They're seemingly to show a lot of Dignitas right now.
Yeah.
What do we think's going
I was
on?
about to say, bias.
Mm,
Are any other matches going on right now?
All 4 games are going on right now.
And we have only seen Dignitas and VP.
No, they showed shop in OT.
Oh, okay.
They got the win. My fellow OCE
But
Dan will be
what about
very
Freedom?
happy.
I want to see Freedom.
Yeah, they haven't gone full screen on that one.
I'm gonna look at my I'm gonna look at everything real quick. Yeah, Genji, AWD, Kraken versus Next to New, Space Station versus M80 to qual, then us Warrior facing each other.
Yes.
That's Group A. Shopify versus Fellas, 1 versus Energy, and Energy lost game 1.
Oh.
Freedom versus Foot, and then Virtus versus Dig. So okay, to be fair, Virtus Dig is the best match to like watch in this. Like
That is until the immigrants play Strictly Business.
That's what I'm saying, you know?
That's the match to watch.
Yeah. You know what? You know what's crazy? I actually have to go through the Rocket League, like RLCS broadcast now and go back to that matchup against Gen G because I want to know what they were saying. I don't think my name has ever been spoken on the broadcast once.
Yeah.
But listen, both of us made it on. We made it on broadcast.
Yeah. I mean, our names have been on broadcast now.
Exactly. My face has been on broadcast.
Has it? Oh, it has, yeah. Mine
Yeah,
hasn't.
multiple lands. My face has been on broadcast. Also, why is it so laggy?
It's
Is it
fine
laggy for
me.
you, or is that just me?
No, the
Okay,
lag's
so
coming
it's-
back, mate.
Oh no, I'm at a different setup and everything.
I feel like if I'm gonna get
stream's
the
not dropping frames.
oh great, if I'm gonna get the mention right on a team stream for NA,
Yeah.
it's probably gonna have to be Herc. I don't think anyone else on the NA stream will know me. I've technically been on a desk with Dazarin, but I don't think he knows me.
When was that?
OCU Open 1.
Oh yeah, I forgot when Herc and Daz were
And Shogun.
guests.
Yep. Well, yeah.
He's not a guest.
He was a
He's not
guest for that. He's not a guest anymore.
He's not a guest anymore.
To be fair, we don't.
You think
I don't
of
know.
OCE, you think of CJ,
I don't
TJ,
know who
Monty,
the special
Yummy,
guests are.
Formal, and Shogi.
I don't know who the special guests are. That's kind of left up to CJ to sort out.
That's fair. Well, yeah,
Um,
it's CJ.
but-
Not surprised.
We
Ooh,
did
what a
have
shot.
plus special guests. Oh, okay. We had plus special guests at Shogun, not on the main thing. But for OCE Open 1, we did have Shogun on the caster's graphic. So he was less of a
Oh.
guest for that than he might be for the rest of this split if he happens to pop back in.
Yeah, but he's only ever there for the grand finals. That's it.
Yeah. And whenever he's there, we get a Game 7 in the grand finals. So
So all I'm hearing is continue having Shogun on grand finals.
we were promoting the
content.
fact that after Open 3's grand final, it's like, and if you want to sponsor the OCE main broadcast, get in here so we can make sure that Shogun's back, so we can guarantee Game 7 grand finals.
Yeah.
What's up, Morph? How are you?
No, that's funny actually. That's really funny.
I've been, because I was at work, it's so weird calling football commentary work, but it is.
Yeah.
But I got an at while I was working, and I was very confused by it. Someone had responded to my announcement saying, like that I was doing the Strictly Business thing, saying, I've seen enough, get this man on LAN. And then he
Hey.
atted Cole and said, I expect first class ticket for this man to Paris. And Cole goes, we'll just get him to World Sydney instead. Like, hold up.
Hold up. Wait a
Hold
minute.
up.
Am I
Hold
going
up.
to OCE for once?
Hold
Am I
up.
making it-
OCE, please. It's not going to happen, but please. Please
Hey.
give us a
I have a
Sydney.
little bit of insider information. I'm
It's
not
not
going to
Sydney.
say it. I have a little bit of insider information.
And it's not Sydney.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
And it's not Sydney.
Yeah,
I'm
but you're
like
right. It might be Melbourne.
90% sure it's in NA.
I'm like 50-50
Oh?
on where it is.
So you've got insider information, but you've got
I
just
can't
as
say
much
I'm 100%
information as
sure.
I do. It might be
can't say-
EU, it might be NA.
It might be OCE. You never know.
So it's 50-50, NA, EU, and OCE.
Yeah, 50-50 on which one.
What's up,
There's only
Chef?
one
How
that
you
has
doing?
zero chance. There's only one that has zero chance, and I'm pretty sure it's not OCE.
Okay. He's 49, 1, and 50. That's what he is. That's. I'm 100% sure if I speak, I'm in big trouble.
That's where I'm at.
I think
That's
you.
where I'm
I
at.
personally think you should speak.
You want me to speak?
I think either of you should speak.
Hi, I speak.
Okay. Who invited?
Also,
this guy?
Hades, what are you doing
He
in
kind
Monty's
of
chat, not
invited
mine?
himself.
What is this?
Hey, he's been hanging out here all night.
Yeah, no, I'm joking.
It's predictable. That's why I'm kind of guessing it's NA because like we had EU last season, and I'm expecting us to go NA, EU.
Yeah, but we're now
NA.
under blast, not ESL.
Huh?
We're now under blast, not ESL, meaning we have more options.
Were we not under blast last season?
No, we were under blast last year.
Yeah.
But the year before, 24, we weren't.
What was 24 Worlds? That was NA. no?
24 Worlds was NA. Yeah, Fort Worth.
Yeah. So what you're saying is, Worlds is in Copenhagen.
Imagine.
We have
Go
more.
from Paris to Copenhagen. You can walk. Might take you a couple days, but you can walk.
Surely they wouldn't do 3 lanes in EU in a season.
Was there 3?
Well, kickoff lane.
Kickoff lane was NA.
Kickoff lane was in Copenhagen.
Oh, crap. You're right.
Because that's where Blast is.
Yep, I forgot about that part.
Yeah. This guy doesn't know ball.
You
He acts like
signify
he knows
my- I know-
everything. And then he forgets that Copenhagen is in North America.
I don't forget that
Yes,
is in North
Copenhagen, my
America.
favorite US city. Yes.
Actually, I'm no. You know what? You know what? I'm actually confident that there is a Copenhagen
I'm sure there
U.S.
is.
city.
I'm sure there is. But like,
Let me see. Copenhagen, New York. So, yes, my favorite U.S. city.
yes. Okay, fair enough. Oh, Rebellion are cruising. Foot
Yeah.
cruising
I'm actually
against,
surprised it's this
Freedom.
close against NRG.
NRG been having it rough, man. I should join their join their thing and say hello to Mr. at NRGGG.
Do you both want to do it? Because they're not going to respond to me either, but they will respond to you.
So you're trying to you're trying to get on the money train here, all right? I mean, look, I'll join.
Hey,
their
listen,
thing.
the glaze is real, and I'm trying to glaze you. Okay.
Hello at Mr. Wait, at Mr. No, Mr. at NRGGG. How are you? Oh, it's a slow chat.
Oh, I can't even send. I can't send it.
Why can't you send
'Cause
it?
I just copied what you said. It's in unique chat mode.
Oh. I've got an ad. But it's just a Twitch ad.
There we
Don't
go.
you
There
hate
we
when
go.
it's just a Twitch ad? It's not like...
Yeah. Yep. There we go. We're good. Hey, Mr. Energy Twitch admin.
Do we think they're active? I'm not seeing an active NRG
I'm not
chat.
seeing. I'm not either, dude. I'm not either.
To be fair, you did get a shout out on the actual stream the other week.
Well, yeah. The only reason why is because James Watt was using one of my PC setups at my facility.
Yeah, and
It was still amazing.
oh, I've lost my audio fully. Right. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm.
you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. My headset's been messing up. I'm losing audio in my right ear, so that's pretty depressing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
I'm from the same city as James Bot. Fun fact, I'm not.
Fun fact: I'm 2 hours away.
Ooh. Ooh! How's that not a goal? What?
What?
That's gotta go in.
No, for real.
How's everyone spamming question marks if it's in unique chat mode?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Who
Now-
am I in the same city as? I can't even think of who I'm in the same city as.
Same city as.
I know a player in OCE.
What just happened to the cam?
Yeah, we love that.
Yeah. It happened during my last series as well.
Yeah, it's always a lot of fun.
Yep.
How
All
shot
right, I'm going back to the mainstream. I'm going back to
Yeah, I'm just
mainstream.
bouncing between the other matches right now.
Yeah, fair. You know what I thought they were gonna do?
Are you from a big city or not? I'm from, I think, technically the 6th largest city in Australia. It's Newcastle. It's like 2 hours away from Sydney. Roughly 2 hours.
Oh.
But I don't often hear about people also living here. Like, it's not very common. If you're talking to someone in Rocket League and OCE, they're probably from, weirdly, either Tasmania or Sydney.
Not even Perth?
Nah, Perth isn't that, like... B-Head used to be from Perth, but he moved because the ping's so bad. It's like 60 ping
fair.
to OCE servers. Some, like...
That's what I used to get.
Well, yeah, but like... If you're one of the best players in OCE...
So bad.
Ground Zero's
yeah,
casting for
makes
Foot?
sense.
Yes, he is. I think he's on Cheese's channel.
Yeah, can confirm.
What's an OMG for, Hades? I was actually...
Yeah, Jars. Go ahead.
One of my favorite K-pop... I know who you're talking about. I have a friend who went to school with her.
You know what's crazy?
Crazy?
My, no.
I was crazy once.
No.
They locked me inside a rubber room.
Stop it.
A rubber room full of Kev dogs. Kev dogs?
See, that's even worse than rats.
Kev dogs make me crazy.
That is true.
So what's crazy?
I don't even remember what I was going to say.
No.
You just completely ruined my train of thought by going Kev Dog's crazy.
Oh.
Or sorry, Kev Dog makes me crazy.
Kev dog does make me
'Cause you were-
crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, you
I don't know why you
Smith
said yes to this. That's fair.
talker. That's why.
Okay, I will say that was it was a smooth. It was,
was smooth.
very smooth.
That was smooth. Beast
Why
mode?
why would it be me versus you when it could be me and you?
That's...
It was smooth. It was smooth.
I gotta study the Kev dog rees, low key.
You really don't, because there is none. It's only when it's with my mates. That's it.
Nah, retweet. That's so real.
Bro, it's only with my mates. So now, I got rejected last week.
Ooh.
It was not smooth.
Ooh. Did you try the why would it be me versus you if it could be me and you?
I don't. Well, there was no reason it would have been me versus her, so it wouldn't have made sense, you know.
I mean, yeah, okay. That's when you go like heads or tails, and you go the opposite of what she says, and then you go, hang on, but why would it be me v you? When
Wait,
it
I
be
could have
me
said
and you.
rock paper scissors. We play the match. She wins. Wait, why would it be me versus you when it could be me and you?
Nah, that doesn't hit as hard as the heads or tails.
Yeah, you're right. My bad. I apologize.
If there was a
Oh, that's
real... Wait, why? What? I've never seen that on your stream before. If there was a real-life Rocket League, which would be the safest car to drive? I feel like...
The Ford F-150.
Nah, I feel like the Merc.
Actually, yeah, you're kind of right about that. The
Yeah.
Merc. Nah, the Roadhog.
Or like...
Because the Merc is a box.
Or I feel like...
The Roadhog has layers.
We just go something... What's like... Even a Takumi, I feel like if you're in a
No,
small
Takumi
car...
gets
No.
roasted.
If you're in a small car and you drive defensively, like, that's pretty safe.
Yeah, but you're playing Rocket League. You're not driving defensively.
I didn't consider that part of it. I just I was just kind of thinking like I'm
Especially
driving on
if
the
there's
road with one of the
demos.
Rocket League cars.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like demos and stuff.
Battle
if Rocket
Bus?
League was real.
Thoughts?
No. That thing's tiny. That thing will tip over in the wind.
That's alright. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Tip over.
Thank
in
you for the
wind.
follow. Welcome in. Yeah,
Bro, no one followed you.
I know. I can hope. All right, I can hope.
If
See,
you say it,
I
if
knew
you say it
ball.
enough, maybe
If I
it'll
say it
become
enough time,
true.
Maybe one time it will. Yeah. if you. Oh, what a demo! Oh, wow.
Ooh. How's shop going? Yeah, they're pretty cruisy at the moment.
Yeah.
Whoever said
swing over.
whoever said, I don't know if you saw it. Did you see the Asfura tweet about like the game that he's...
Yeah.
Yeah. And
This is
someone
why everyone
replied,
trusted you.
he got hacked again.
This is why everyone trusted you. You got hacked again.
Demos would have to be permanent. That's a dark thought. Hitter cooks a pinch and I'll sub. Unfortunately, I'm not playing the game right now.
That do be true. Do I go back to playing ranked?
Nah. What ping do you get to OCE?
Just some real aggressive challenges from
We should find it. We should find the good ping
know they have to make something happen.
queues between us.
So much
Queue sometime. That's content.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be Mina.
have to squeeze two
Both of us
No.
at 200.
hard as long as
Both of us at 200.
I'll be on like 300 if it's Mina.
actually really got out.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be on 300.
Yeah, so let's not do that. I was thinking like APAC somewhere might be the middle ground.
I've got my eyes
Yeah, fair.
That's a very strong win for Foot as well. 6-1 in game 3.
Brazil there. Close one. They were on Brazil watch.
I was like, you almost might have had it too with Shopify, but nope, 5-1.
Yeah, too.
Thank you, Spires.
R.I.P. Forky. You will
I swear, if you just got another follow.
No, I don't know. He just pinned the bracket.
Ah, thank you, Spires.
Can't lie.
Bro,
you just want to see it.
I actually need the bracket, so no, that's why I'm saying thank you. I need the bracket because I need to update it on mine. I didn't
this
do that.
guy.
Also, I've given you so much AdSense by clicking onto your stream a bunch of times.
Thanks, man.
Send 2-minute mark.
Don't know why I disappeared. I didn't choose manually or like after 20 minutes, but it's been
Just to clear.
longer than 20 minutes, so I don't know why it disappeared like recently.
Hey, he's,
I'm not sure.
he's still him. Here, talking redeem up to the ceiling. Ooh, had the
Can't
reset.
confirm, wasn't me.
Hello.
Looks as though NRG are probably,
Daniel
you
hit
know,
bangers.
running away with this one.
Rio now.
Yeah, probably.
Problem with team one.
3-0, 4 minutes
They
left. Interesting.
themselves one.
That's insane.
One that seems to now be the
Bro, you should have seen all of the double taps from Strictly Business. Tell your boys to watch the back wall, man.
Are we gonna get
I won't tell them anything. They'll figure it out for themselves.
There was the first 3 goals was a double tap from each player
Nice.
within like
You
a
want to know
minute
what
and
our
50.
first 3 goals were? wanna know what our first 3
an
goals were?
open net, an open net, and an open net.
You are absolutely correct.
Yeah, well, I just have ball knowledge.
Ooh, 1-1.
Do you though?
But now you're up 2.
I have more ball knowledge than you, man.
I was gonna say, yeah, now
You say that, but this is NA.
I do
Yeah.
fear a little bit.
I'm NA.
It's
And?
scary, so
I am NA.
You're not.
we left it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, non-anonymous. I'm not anonymous.
Are you near an airport?
You and your zero boost. Oh my God.
Actually, I am. About
Well, there you
10
go.
minutes away from an airport.
Well, there you go. I'm not.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, nice.
Yeah.
My RL stream is like laggy as all
You
things
always
ever have been.
have lag.
I don't know why.
Anyone score these days. Come on.
Bro knows his own stomping ground and yours, Kev. I got
What?
some knowledge. I got some knowledge.
He doesn't know my stomping ground. I'm not even at my stomping ground.
Be a time I'd start.
I don't know. Well, you're an NA. That's what he means.
My stomping ground's back in Florida.
This. I told you this is where.
If I told you to point Florida out on a map, you would not be able to do it.
Ooh.
Can they do it without you though?
I wonder if I could.
No, actually, I want to test you on 3 states out of the 50 states. I want you to guess where they are.
You got it. You said now's the time.
What 3?
I like this.
Florida,
Fully paid
Yeah.
Michigan,
on 2 piece stuff.
and Idaho.
I probably don't know the other 2. I could. I reckon I could get
Always feels
Florida. I don't think I could get the other 2.
it makes it really
Okay.
easy to get
I don't think I even know like
Oh,
where on the map like
right over him.
roughly the other 2 would be.
What, Michigan and Idaho?
Yeah.
hello, the
Gotcha.
If I was to guess, Idaho's probably somewhere like kind of north.
bombs.
Yes and no.
Help is good.
Okay.
Helpful.
So it's kind of central.
Cross and
Yes and no.
Yeah, how is this yes and no? How?
it's absolutely
Idaho is okay. I will give you a quarter of a map to look at. Okay.
kickoff formation.
Okay.
It is in the northwest segment.
Not fake. Just drive up.
Okay, so I was right saying in the north sort of area.
Yeah, but it's not all the way north.
Right.
If you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Gotcha.
It's just the energy series, and then hopefully we'll actually have our series.
Yeah. It was meant to kick off at 5:30 a.m. It's now 5:38.
I see that. Thank you.
So,
My Rocket League has not crashed
so
yet.
if they could
me
finish this up
learn.
very quickly for me, that'll be great. So I can just get back to bed, so I can sleep and have a nice 10 hours before OCE mainstream.
So there's a thing real quick of your streams going to be going longer.
It's not though.
It is though,
No.
but it is because you guys are going lower bracket.
10-4 and they're winning.
We're not though,
But why?
because we're strictly business. This could be an insane goal. Oh,
This could be an insane series, actually. This could be a phenomenal series.
it could be.
Okay, actually, I'm going to imagine that this is going game 5, this series.
That's hopium.
I don't think it'll be a sweep.
That's
How is it
hopium.
opium saying that?
Because
These teams are very close. No, you're not.
We are though.
But you can get, yeah, you're the one.
No, we're getting the 3.
No, you're not.
This guy's so confident for no reason.
I'm very confident in my team.
Also,
I'm
can I
gonna back
point out,
Greens.
one of my first 2 NA matches has 4 players from Europe.
From you. Yeah. Welcome to NA.
Yeah.
90% half of our players are from Europe.
Yep. Well, that should be our games getting ready then.
Yep.
They'll go to a 5-minute break on mainstream though, so don't get your hope up.
Did RNG just win?
Yep.
Gotcha. I'm in a ranked game.
Oh, this guy.
I gotta go 2 for 2 on the day.
This guy. I would genuinely not get a Q if I queued up right now.
Yeah, fair. I'm currently facing a bot.
Oh, we love that. Good for you.
Yep.
So, Freedom, congratulations on making it to Friday.
I am confident this guy's a bot. Did they win last series? Yeah, Poyo. We're facing strictly business on upper qual match.
What's happening?
Poyo is in my chat asking if we won our last series against Shinji.
Ah, you did, yeah. Good job.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you.
Spoilers. Only
That's
an
not spoiler.
Jack really started the movement. Tons of Brits playing in NA, yeah.
So
But hey,
2-0?
who pioneered
No,
the
1-0 on the day so
international
far.
transfer? An OCE player.
Wasn't it No.
It was Drippe.
Who was it? Oh, was it?
Drippe in season 8 moved from Chiefs to Rogue.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Not Rogue, EG, sorry.
Y'all got that? I took them to game 5. Oh, you got that, Poyo. You got that, bro.
Oh, I don't have perms to
Yo,
type in
Mystic,
that
thank you
chat.
for the follow. Welcome in.
I'm not allowed
Was
to,
it the
I'm not allowed to type in the match
LCS like
setup.
match setup?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not able to either. Don't worry.
But what if I have a question to ask the admins?
Then text the team. You'll be fine.
But what if I want to ask the admins?
Then text the admins personally. I don't know. What do you want me to tell you, bro? I just
I don't
screwed
know, man.
my
What I
teammate
want you
over.
to tell me is that you're going to lose because that'll be funny.
I'm not telling you that we're gonna lose because we're gonna win.
All right, well, I'm leaving.
Okay, have a great rest of your day, bro. Best of luck in the match.
Yeah, best of luck, and I'll be raiding into you once we're done.
No, you won't, because
I've just completely left. I wasn't gonna let him yap any longer. That was a say it, and he can chat for a minute, and then we're out. Also, low key, I think I've got the best decal in the lobby right now. There's no relating wave in here though, so I can't say that I've got the best in the 4 of us, but I think I got the best decal. I'm gonna be so for real. I'll just double check. I've been atted, but it's fine. I'm in the party. We're all good. We're all good. This Kev Dog guy's still in the call. What a silly guy. What a silly guy. I should probably tweet. We are in the test lobby, ladies and gentlemen. I should probably change the names in a second. Alrighty, everyone joined and left. I must have missed something. Oh wait, people are joining? No. Oh, we're leaving. Gotcha. That was, I didn't even see like a message about that. Oh, they might have said it in here. Yeah, they okay. All good. We're all under control here, ladies and gentlemen. They've remade the lobby. We're all good. We are all good. No worries whatsoever. I need to get my overlay set up. Reset. And we go. Is that all good? We do have that all good. Alrighty. We are rejoining the desk lobby here. We are on the orange side. Good to know. Good to know. Let's swap the teams over. Should I give them the clown logo face? Because Kev Dog is a clown. Nah, that's probably not the play here, to be honest with you. But hey, it's fine. It's fine. This logo's fine for them. Easy as. Alrighty. The action should be getting underway kind of soon. Although there's no referee in this lobby. There is an observer, but there's no referee. Have they wanted to remake it again or what? No, they haven't. Nope, they're remaking once more. I don't know why we've remade twice now, but we're remaking again. I don't think they've seen it. All right, we go again. Another remake of the lobby. This time, it's gonna work. Trust me. It'll work this time. Don't you worry, it's gonna work the third time. Third time is the charm. Third time is the charm. Thanks for the follow, Winter. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on, Strictly Business. That's the way. It's light work for them to make a top 6. Absolutely light work for them. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in as well. This is fine, apparently. Another desk lobby, but it looks like this one's going to work out better for them. Hang on, is this the lobby? I don't know if this is the actual match. Nothing was said if this was a test or not. So we're just going to chuck it up. Because this seems more serious. No, we got players on the same team. Yeah, okay, we're all good. Don't worry. We'll go back here. It looks like I just chucked it over just in case. Everyone joined in, immediately went for kickoff. And it was like a serious kickoff, so it kind of threw me off the scent. I'm going to be honest. But the server looks pretty good by the reactions of the players. So hopefully this time, we're good to go. I think we probably still have to wait on mainstream to tick on over, I'm guessing. Let me check how that's going. Have they... Oh, they've got... Yeah, okay, they've got 10 seconds to go. So I think we're about ready to head in. Did you know Aqua is originally from London? He's a Brit too. I did not know that. But I'm guessing we should be good. We're just waiting on production, is what I've read there. So hopefully we'll be in very, very shortly. But this does have a decent feel to this match. I'm going to be honest. This does feel like it could be a very, very solid matchup. I did say I think it's a 3-1 to Strictly Business, but I certainly think this could be closer than that. But this is for a spot in the top 6, and I'm not sure if the Immigrants would have thought they'd be here. Strictly Business probably expected against AWD, but Gen G against the Immigrants, I think they probably would have been expecting something a little different to what they've been provided here. But this should be a very good series, as it looks as though we'll be rolling over any minute now. And it's probably about time that I do have some water while I think of it. Good chance just to have some now while we wait. But this is for a top 6 in NA Open 4. Oh, we've had the Observer join back in. They have to play M80 or Space Station and lowers? Yes, they do. I've been invited to join someone's party. I'm kind of busy right now, I'm going to be honest. Well, we are getting ready. We'll have to wait on the go once we join on in, but this should be a very good matchup. I wouldn't be shocked for a Game 5. A very Europe-based game in NA Open 4 to qualify for the top 6 of North America. A win here could do some very heavy favors in the race for major qualification for either of these teams. Of course, as well, with, as mentioned, a couple of those teams potentially dropping out in the lower bracket. Gen G, of course, already down there, but with M80 as well and Space Station, potentially, well, one of those two potentially dropping down too. Well, not potentially, will be dropping down. And we've been given the go from the referee. So it is time for the top 6 qualification match in the group stage. Strictly Business against the Immigrants. A very EU-centric matchup. Who will come out on top? It's the Immigrants in blue. Strictly Business in the orange. And in the previous match, previous series, Strictly Business came out in very strong fashion. It's them that have been put under pressure here by the Immigrants. Speed with a flip reset early on. Drops that one down. Hazo to the back wall. I'm actually not sure if it's Hazo or Hazo. If anyone can confirm or deny for me, that would be great. Crispy left that one for Aqua. To the corner, creams across and cleared away by Crispy. Should get back to this one. Leaves it for Relating Wave, and he'll find a strike. Good save from Speed. Back in time. Now Creams finds a double towards the center. Crispy finds some height on that one. Aqua across towards Relating Wave. He'll take some time on the side wall here. Looking good at the moment. The shot will be wide. Any follow-up? It's an open net for Crispy. And Strictly Business take the lead in Game 1. Very strong start for Strictly Business. Had to deal with a couple of moments on defense and then finding the opener. Going the other way. Aqua, that is smooth out to the side wall. Crispy finds a reset. Will set up Aqua on the side wall again. Good movement at the moment from Strictly Business. In front of net. Still a chance. Relating Wave will have a hit. No power behind it. Speed with the save. He'll move down the right wing here. Trying to get a cut back towards Creams. Crispy, that's awkward from him. Might be able to drop this one down and away to the corner again. Good speed from Relating Wave, but the possession given away. Pass out from Speed again. Hazo back into the center. Wave gets demoed. Crispy won't be able to get that. Aqua will. Takes a light touch up to the ceiling. Speed cuts it out, drops it down towards Hazo, and that's going to be relating wave to the back wall. Aqua. Low boost at the moment for Strictly Business as they take on a 50. Will buy Cream's a chance just to move forward, trying to find that double towards the back wall. Speed has to be alert to the situation. Had Aqua ahead of him. He'll get a reset here. Aqua won't get back to it. And now the Immigrants can take some time in the corner just to recompose out to the sidewall. Hazo towards Speed. He'll take over. Good infield. Might just find the shot. Saved away. Followed up by Hazo, and that's 1-1. Tied up. About half the game gone. Very strong match so far to this point. Very even teams by the looks of it, which was expected heading into it. Creams will get a touch on that, just able to help them out. Relating wave, good first touch, getting back to it. Might even be able to find a third touch towards the center, won't do just that. Break for the Immigrants. Crispy with the save, Speed. Couldn't really make much more of that. Aqua on the counter. Infield towards Crispy. He'll find the back wall, and Speed has that one covered. Great speed from Relating Wave. Immigrants holding out just for now. There's a demo. Just on the wrong player. Good challenge in the midfield. Minute 40 remaining. Tied up at the moment. That's Relating Wave. Creams has to be careful. Crispy's up with low boost. Will keep that in. The blue half for now. Immigrants now moving into the midfield. Great touch from Wave. Hazel's up. Low boost. Speed. Now Aqua. Speed again, leaving that one for Creams. Hazo's up. Crispy. Good touch again. Controlling the midfield at the moment. Strictly Business. They don't want it in their half. Aqua from the ceiling. Drops down. Great save. But it's still Crispy. Hits the woodwork, and Creams will get a chance to move back onto offense. But this midfield line has been very solid from Strictly Business. Crispy will take the challenge. Aqua in a sort of no man's land momentarily makes work of that. Wave with low boost just clears to the midfield. Creams will get the ball. Aqua looks to bang it down. We'll get another chance just to send that one long. Might even drop down for himself. Speed. Aware to the drop down. Wave on the challenge. Now Speed might be able to get back to this one. Awkward. Crispy to his own back wall. Followed up. Creams makes it 2-1. 30 seconds remaining. And the Immigrants have turned the scoreline around. Strictly Business. Probably just shading possession. Certainly shading territory made in this game, but they're down at the moment. Can they find something in the remaining 20? That pinch will go across Aqua. Won't get the piece of it, so it's Relating Wave. Good speed from Aqua, beaten out there by Hazo. Might be able to center that one. No. Creams in prime position. Crispy again, trying to get that one forward, but Speed is there again for the Immigrants as Aqua plays that down. Still a chance to keep it alive here. Wave will keep it in the air. Aqua has to find a pop and does. Crispy will have full boost to work with. That touch won't do him any favors though. Speed got a piece. Here's Creams just wanting to find the ground. Not to be found just yet. Wave keeps it alive. Hazo looks to get a reset to drop it down himself. Now Speed underneath it, but Crispy finds some heights. Wave won't be there. It's going to be Crispy, and now it's Wave. That's going to drop down. Eventually, the Immigrants take game one. And they turn that one around pretty quickly. Decent game. Realistically for both sides, but Strictly Business will be relatively upset they couldn't hold on to that lead or potentially even add to the lead. Apologies, chat. Just trying to work some stuff out on the back end. But that was a interesting matchup. It felt like Strictly Business probably had the better of the possession, like I mentioned. Definitely the better territory. They were playing most of that game in the Immigrants' half, and it was sort of that last minute or so. Apparently, I've been saying it wrong. It's apparently Harzo, is what I've been told. So we'll sort that one out. No audio? Never mind. Wait, what? Did I choke or did you choke there? Very solid game one for the Immigrants to turn it around. Now can Strictly Business find something and hold on to it here. That's a great demo. We'll open up the back wall Aqua. I'll be able to drop this one down towards Crispy, and it's just not the power on the shot. Harzo makes the stop. Still a chance, Aqua. Relating wave! Denied by Creams. Good pressure in the opening 30. Been a couple of chances there. You'd imagine Strictly Business should have scored. Potentially, come later in the game, they might feel that could have haunted them as Wave will find the corner ball. Demo from Harzo. Aqua moving down the sidelines. Can he find a corner double? He will. Central ball. Relating Wave dove and Speed had to get the touch. Did so. Now Crispy setting himself up towards the ceiling. Will take a dunk on Harzo. Speed up on the challenge. Aqua towards the back wall. Harzo against the corner. Relating Wave. Keeping the pressure in. Good play at the moment. There's a bump there as well. Crispy just trying to take it underneath. Creams there, and he still managed to get a piece of it. This game being played in the midfield at the moment. Wave towards Crispy. Forces two to commit from the Immigrants. Speed will go now. Takes it to the ceiling. Finds the reset. Wave to the corner. Aqua grabs the boost. We'll wait for a pass here from Crispy. Trying to get back to it. Didn't quite connect. Creams will clear. Speed, good dunk. That's going to be Relating Wave to deal with it. Low boost does well. We'll have to wait for a long time to get boost here. Just takes on the shot. Speed in the way. Aqua went early for this. Won't get the double himself. Who's going to be on the follow-up? It's a couple of misses. Couple of whiffs. Still denied. Creams pulling out the save as Crispy finds the back wall. Aqua will take a challenge. Relating Wave will turn, and he's got a bit of boost to work with. What a fake. Pass from Crispy to Aqua, and he sent the shot wide. There's now Speed. There's a demo from Harzo, and that is going to be 1-0 to the Immigrants. That is a clinical counter-attack. What a bump. 1-0. On the Hopium side of things, Strictly Business scored first last time, and they turned it and they had the game go away from them. So maybe if you score first in this series, it's the one that sets the tone and you go ahead to win after you concede the first. We'll have to see how it progresses. Half the game gone now. Feel again, for the most part, it's been pretty solid rock from Strictly Business, just missing that clinicality on the end of it. As Wave will take that one up high. Wants to get back with the reset. Will find the bottom left. No, Harzo makes the stop. Aqua with a flick. Good speed from Creams. Crispy towards the back wall. A couple of bumps attempted, and Speed makes the save. Now Creams down line. Oh, that's awkward from Relating Wave. Finds the post himself. Here's Crispy. Now Speed. Relating Wave. Won't get the touch, but Aqua will. In the corner. Looking to take a 50 on Harzo. Gets the bump at the end. Slow down play from Crispy, and Harzo may have just helped out Strictly Business. Wave towards Aqua. Finds the reset. Demo ahead of him. Won't get back to it. Speed and Harzo work it out in the corner. Low boost from Harzo to work on the sidewall, though. Doesn't get the reset either. Still finds a way to cross it across the box. Aqua takes a 50. Great speed from Crispy. Aqua keeps going here. What a read from Aqua! But it's just again wide of the mark, and Relating Wave won't follow up quick enough. Crispy will try to drop it towards Aqua. And Harzo makes the stop again. Here's Relating Wave. The pressure building. Strictly Business in the ascendancy. Crispy reset. Leaves it. And it's a shot found through from Aqua. Strictly Business tie us up with a minute remaining in game 2. Misdirection plays left, right, and center from the Business. And they're looking to tie up the series. The first step was tying up the game. If they've managed to do that, they've had all of the pressure in the last minute or so. Can they keep it going? Will the Immigrants get a chance here? Aqua, he's so awkward on the back wall, still makes it work. Double save from Aqua. Didn't know if he was going to make that first stop, but a chance to break the other way. Aqua low boost just puts one. Teasing onto net. Crispy, good speed, takes the challenge. Harzo did well. Aqua again. Little awkward, recovered well. Has an open net potentially with the bump. Still Aqua! And Cream's got back in time. And now the counter could open up as Speed will find the corner ball. Crispy. Well, whether or not it was intentional, did fake out the play there. Might be able to find the double towards Aqua. Still a follow-up in front of net. Harzo awkward, but he composes well. And OT is looming right now. Relating Wave just taking his time. And Harzo with the demo. Might be a chance here at 0 for Creams. Center ball not going to be found to anyone. Overtime it is in game 2. Could be so critical to win this in the best of 5. Creams did well, but it drops to Relating Wave. He'll put this one up high. Aqua won't be there in time. Harzo awkward. Speed finds the back wall. Crispy to the side. He'll stay on this one himself here. Crispy does well, gets by Creams and allows Relating Wave to find the corner ball. Harzo backwards. Great control. Now Aqua. Wave jump past it. Couple of players there from Strictly Business. Speed manages to get by all 3 of them and finds the center towards Harzo. Flick high. Crispy's up, makes the stop. And now Aqua should be able to find a clearance, but it's only to Harzo, who's got plenty to work with off the sidewall. Speed beaten out by Relating Wave. And now Wave with a chance to move forward. Takes the 50. Crispy low boost. Will take the challenge across. Speed has boost to work with. Aqua will be the first to react from the Business. Crispy dove on that one. Wave got the midfield and takes this one across. It's dangerous. Again, Aqua has to get behind it. Not sure if it's being forced into these awkward plays or if they're just confident. Can't really tell at the moment. As Speed, he went by it. Didn't find the strike. And now Harzo to the back wall again. Wave has Crispy ahead of him. Speed to his own back wall. Aqua up first, trying to find the pass towards Crispy. He'll find a touch up high. Wave drops it down. Relating Wave ties this up in the series. The benefit of forcing the defense to be awkward here. Speed putting it into his own net, but it's tied up anyway in the series. Strictly Biz. Well, it wasn't the prettiest of goals, but it was a goal that gets them back into this one. Brilliant stuff. And they've tied us up in the series. Relating Waves had such an impact in that game. Has to be mentioned as well. Creams, 8 saves. Lots of saves across the board. 7 for Strictly Business. But, I mean, I look at this other side. 8 for Creams, 5 for Speed, 4 for Harzo. They are being put under pressure very often. Strictly Business have made some good efforts here just to keep themselves in this matchup. That OT probably, 5 or so shots as well in that OT alone. They get across the line. It's a lot of shots as well from Strictly Business. 7 from Relating Wave and Aqua. 6 from Crispy. Across the board on the other side, they only managed to get 9 together. What does Game 3 provide? Who gets to take themselves onto series points at top 6 point? More importantly, And for Strictly Business, they're getting off to a very quick start here. And that one's probably going to relieve that pressure for the Immigrants. Speed takes a challenge now. Harzo on the sidewall. Well, that's awkward from Wave. Harzo. Now Speed. Harzo again to the back wall. Building up slowly at the moment. Patient build up from the Immigrants. Might be able to make it work here. Aqua in front of his own net. Speed on the challenge. Harzo now. Wants to drop this one down, and, well, it could be a chance. Creams just in front of net. Crispy awkward. Aqua low boost. But the Business get it away. Harzo towards Creams. Well, it's actually towards Speed instead. Creams trying to find a couple of bumps. Aqua, again, low boost, makes the stop. Creams. And now the counter. Crispy trying to find a bump. Wave with the shot. Pulled wide, and Speed on the counter attack will find the opener in game 3. And you can see how quick it can turn when you don't put that goal away. I'd like to see from Wave's POV what happened there. If he could have got the shot, or if it was really something that had to be delayed. Probably too much to find the shot in the end, but awkward stuff again. And that's what I'd say about the Immigrants here. They've really made Strictly Business look awkward at times throughout this series. Even when Strictly Business get the job done in game 2, they've been made to look awkward. And Creams takes a challenge on Aqua. Relating Wave to the side wall. Harzo towards the back wall. Speed, great read, drops it down. Saved on the line by Crispy. Creams now taking the shot. That's awkward again. Aqua and a double commit behind him. Did well to recover onto it. But low boost on the side of Strictly Business. They are being starved at the moment. Crispy has boost to work with. Didn't have the ability to beat out Speed there though. And the Immigrants keeping the pressure on. Sustained offense at the moment. Now a chance to break. We saw that sustained pressure lead to a counter attack for Strictly Business, and when they didn't put the goal away, it was a quick, devastating blow back for the Immigrants. Harzo towards Crispy. He has boost to work with. He finds it out to Relating Wave. He takes a hit to the back wall. Speed clears. It's going to be Aqua to retreat and get the play started again for Strictly Business. Harzo across. Now Relating Wave. Good first touch. The second finds the demo. Speed into the center for Harzo. Crispy with the 50 out to the sidewall. Relating Wave, good speed. Finds a center ball. Crispy won't get there. Speed finds the pass out to Harzo on the right wing. Now Creams again. Crispy awkward. And this has been another situation that Strictly Business find themselves in pretty often. Low boost on defense. Got to mention how good the Immigrants have been on starving the defense of any boost. There's a save there. Crispy across. Speed. Finds Creams. It's going to be Aqua. Touch just sends it too far ahead of him to get the cleanest of the second touches. Does take a 50, and now Crispy ties this up. Great assist. I thought he sent it too long there, Aqua, but he made up the ground very quickly. And Crispy at the near post makes the game level. And a similar storyline to what we saw in the previous game. Does this one have overtime marked for it as well? Or could Aqua find something? Trying to find that bump on Speed. Had to be careful. Would have been a wide open net looming if not for that save. Crispy Relating Wave. Harzo, 50 in the tank. Takes a challenge on one. Speed committed and lost out that battle. Creams will take to the corner, has the full to work with, but still gets challenged by Crispy. Harzo towards Creams. Finds a corner. Can he find the read here, Creams? No, but it might still be for Speed. And Relating Wave, well, he was floating there. Don't think he was going to get the save. Desperately wanting a teammate to get there. Now Crispy towards Aqua, towards Relating Wave. Creams finds the corner where Harzo was waiting. Reset over the top of one. Speed. Now Creams progressing forward, and Crispy takes a challenge. 30 seconds remaining. Speed. Crispy drops this one down towards Wave. Wave will look to get back to it here again. Creams will find a touch to the back wall, but might just set them up. No, good touch the second time. And even better on the third, just taking this as far down the line as possible. 10 seconds remaining. Does it have something in regulation? It's a reset from Aqua. Crispy will turn. Creams will get the clearance in relating Wave. One last bang downfield. Aqua went high. Misread. Open net for Creams. And the demo takes us to OT. I'm not sure if he quite would have reached it or not, but it would have been close. Overtime it is. Strictly business. Completed business in OT last time round. Can it be the same here? Aqua. Reset. Hazo on the counter. Gets a reset himself. Goes past it. Awkward. All three from business. In dangerous positions. Creams. Challenged by Crispy. Now Speed to the sidewall. Relating Wave. Gets dunked by Speed. Hazo was waiting for it. Awkward from Crispy. Cleared by Aqua. Creams will take into the midfield. Runs out of boost to take that challenge though. And well, does well with it. Aqua. Now sends that one central. Crispy. Cut across by Creams. Relating Wave. Demo from Crispy. Hazo missed it. Follow up from Aqua. Finds the bottom left. And Strictly Business again in overtime. Get the job done. It only took a minute and 1 second. But Strictly Business move on to top 6 points. How good is that? It hasn't been the greatest of plays. It hasn't been the best of offenses. It hasn't been the prettiest. It hasn't been the cleanest. But they've done exactly what's needed to be done. I won't be shocked if we see another game here that is another close matchup, and I wouldn't be shocked if we see a game 5. But for now, Strictly Business in the ascendancy. 2 games on the fly. Aqua with 720 points in that one. Goal, assist, 4 saves. Crispy with 4 saves as well. It feels like Wave's been the one on defense more often than not, but he's not been needed on defense that game. And the Immigrants, they've, well, to be fair, I mentioned that sort of potential score first. You might be the team to lose. It has happened 3 games in a row now, so there might be something to it in this one. But game 4 could be the deciding one for Strictly Business, or can the Immigrants force a Champions Field? The matchup so far, I feel like how close these games have been. Champions Field is probably the expected location. Aqua leaving that one for Wave, and what a play. Again, it's the misdirection from Strictly Business. Great pass infield from Crispy. Aqua did well to get that first touch, and what a fake. Crispy as well, searching for that bump. It is smooth gameplay. Although, I did just speak about scoring the first goal leading to losing the game. Strictly Business looking to buck that trend. Creams. His speed. Now Aqua. Hazo gets bumped out of the way. Relating Wave has boost to work with in the corner, but possession to Speed. Can he get back? Reset found. Saved by Crispy. Now Speed. Now Relating Wave has Aqua ahead of him, and well, Aqua didn't get the touch. Hazo did. Crispy out to Aqua. Gets a reset over the top. He might go the whole way here. Aqua! 2-0. Strictly Business extend their lead, and what a play from Aqua. The reset into the control. Finding the right of the net. Speed could do nothing in goal. 2 goals in the opening minute here for Strictly Business, but can they find something on the counter? Creams, now Speed, wide of the mark. Crispy, here's Aqua, followed up, back wall play, Speed. Will clear this down line, down the midfield rather. Ran out of boost very quickly. Crispy on the back wall does ever so well. Also got a touch back, Crispy down line again. Now Aqua, can they make it 3 here? It's a good challenge by Hazo as Speed will find the clearance. Creams on the follow-up towards the net relating wave. And that's a great clearance. Just finds the space, gives Aqua some time, although Hazo does well to close that time down. Crispy low boost, allows relating wave to go for that one. Crispy looking out towards Aqua. Speed cuts it out. Now Wave. Looks to take on the challenge on Creams. Back wall play. Aqua. Will look to get back to it here. Reset found. Creams across. Now Crispy. Can he find the corner double? Well, could have been dangerous, but Speed. Cut off at the halfway mark. Good clearance. And again, just not finding teammates at the moment, the Immigrants. Creams reset towards Speed, and Crispy had to go up early, avoiding that bump. Infield from Hazo, cleared by Crispy. Speed will get the touch out to the sidewall. Creams turns away. Crispy on the challenge. Now Creams towards Speed. He gets a touch into the midfield for Hazo, sets it up high. Gets past relating wave, but gets bumped. As Aqua will take on a 50 down low. Might be able to get back to this one. Aqua does. Chances. Hazo has to pop that one high. Crispy will find a touch towards the ceiling. And Speed will drop it down. Now relating wave. Good challenge. Wants to get back to it. Might be able to find a challenge on Creams towards Aqua. It's going to be an open net. He's got another one. Strictly Business have been seriously clinical in Game 4. And the curse of potentially scoring first and losing the game might just be behind this series now. As Crispy looks for the back wall. Speed, that's a great touch. As he controls it down into the midfield. Wave will take the challenge on Speed. It's going to be Crispy to control it. Out to the wings. Here's Aqua. Searching for his hat-trick in Game 4. Wave. Fakes low. Hazo. Now Creams. That's awkward. Wave will have to get a touch here. Still awkward, but Aqua will be the one to control. To the wings once more. Wave challenged by Hazo. Speed will go up next, and it's going to be Creams towards the corner, but possession just tossed away from the Immigrants. Aqua on the challenge. Hazo did ever so well. Has been a very good player in this series. Just hasn't had the impact in Game 4. Here is Creams now. Tries to get something moving forward. Minute 5 remaining. Cleared a massive bang downfield by Aqua. Wave to the back wall. Minute remaining. Creams. Now Aqua. Back wall. Hazo has to read it. Speed went double commit with relating wave. 4-0. And that might just be the securing goal. It's a massive error. Hazo and Speed both commit. They both miss. Maybe they call each other off it, I'm not too sure. But Strictly Business will not mind one bit as they are moving towards that top 6. It's not all done and dusted, but it feels as though that should be the game and series done. The Immigrants have to move forward. They have to score off this play, really, and it's just not going to happen. Might even be another no. Speed gets there ahead of relating wave. 30 seconds remaining, and I think this will be that. As the Immigrants have fought well. Been close games, a couple of OT losses. Oh, they get one back. 18 seconds, 3 goals. It's not quite over just yet. But it feels as though it should be. Strictly Business. 18 seconds away from a top 8. An NA Open 4. And that's a great kickoff to give them so much time here They've got to go the full length and then still manage to score another 2 if they manage to score that one. It's simply not going to be possible. Strictly business, handle business in the JSL stage. They push aside AWD and they push aside the Immigrants as well. They get the job done here in 2 very good series. 3-0, 3-1, getting the job done in the group stage, progressing to the top 6. Very nicely done from Strictly Business, handling just that, as I said previously. And if you enjoyed tuning into that action, if you enjoyed the commentary, please consider hitting the follow button if you're new into the stream. First time here in NA. I am on the OCE mainstream as well, which will be kicking off in, well, it'll be about 11-ish hours from now. So, of course, rough time zone for those in NA. But hey, if you're up, tune in for that one. But that will bring us to a close here on our stream. What a night. What a morning of Rocket League for me. It has been some fantastic Rocket League. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you the Strictly Business stream. It has been. So I tuned in for the entire stream. We love that, Spires. Thank you very much. But what a stream it has been. It's been an absolute pleasure calling my first ever NA team stream. I'm so grateful to have been given the opportunity. Again, shout out Sir Pegasus for laying me up like that. And shout out to the team for giving me the opportunity as well. It's been my pleasure calling the action for you here tonight. Hopefully we'll be back for NA again next Open, but make sure to tune in and cheer on Strictly Business tomorrow as they take on the top 6. It's been a pleasure, as always. I'll see you next time, and if you're not aware, tune in to Rocket League OCE for the OCE mainstream. I'll be over there casting in about 11 hours, like I said. I'll see you later.